And Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. Hump Ancient Wonders comedy gold. Break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Ancient Wonders comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
We ain't got no troubles, no reason to complain. 'Cause here in great old Britain, we just love it when it rains.
Morning.
We're cozy here at home, even though it's not our own. But wait a few more years and who can say? Everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you're living by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great. The streets can't get no cleaner, nor the rat meat any leaner. No, life is just first rate.
Everything is just fine.
These fish fingers are a steal.
Prices up a smidge.
Just £100 a meal.
Empty purse, but hey, could be worse if there was nothing in the fridge.
Strategic realignment means I get to work for myself. Yeah!
Paying off my law degree with tips from each delivery. Excuse me, sir, I have your tandoori. Everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you're living by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great. We're soldiering on. We're doing our bit.
We're off to Dubai.
It's time to jump ship.
We're tightening our belts with a stiff upper lip. 'Cause everything's just fine.
Burning everything before I leave.
Good.
I am fucking burning.
You get charged for putting a bunch of carbon in the atmosphere if you do that, though.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck 'em. Right, let's move people around so it makes a little bit more sense. How you doing, Jack? Jack Tarlade. Jack Tarlade. Boy. There we go. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. Let's put the women together. That looks about right. See, oh, what we should do, we should put, like, the babies at the end. Then it goes from that side of the screen where we've got the babies, then the baby face, then the old bastard, then the really
Whose
old
Discord keeps popping off?
I think it's Tombi's.
That would be our magical Hobbit host.
Really? How would the fuck are you hearing my Discord?
I was wondering.
I heard that on Moonskull as well.
I keep looking to see mine, and it's not mine.
I know it's not mine. I know it's not mine because I have the notification sound muted.
Quit.
It's not mine because I'm not that popular.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Same here.
Do you know exactly what this is? I'll tell you exactly the problem with my Discord is that I'm currently in probably about 120 different servers. So it's just going ping, 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 ping all a day, constantly. Fucking
those things.
Mute them all.
Mate, I'd normally do mute them, but the more important ones, I have them so I can read them.
You're in 120 important servers?
Yeah.
He's a Mossad asset, so he has to be in all the servers.
120 important servers.
Make it 119 because ours is not important enough.
I drink my tea with my pinky out. That's how important I am on some of these servers. It's like, oh yes, I'm fucking royalty.
Are we past the watershed?
Somewhere in the seconds in.
Yeah. I mean, we've been going for 11 minutes, so fuck it. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Good
We started
evening.
out with a band commercial.
I'm shocked y'all remember, or I'm surprised y'all aren't surprised I know what the watershed is.
Mate, fucking that's like 9 o'clock. I mean, technically we're before the watershed, but YouTube allows us to say shit because we've specifically said this is for over 18s only. So get fucked, kids. And with that, I can guarantee you, my grandkids are probably loafing in fucking chat. They usually are. Ladies and gents, welcome to... Shut up, you. Hump Day Chinwag, episode number 65. 65, we're edging closer to a very special number.
Oh, we're edging.
70, right?
Mate, yeah, of course.
Edging hard.
Edging towards 69.
Do you know what? I'd love a two-fingered edge. Tam!
Jack!
No.
Move him over. Go on, move him over.
Jack is between his two targets. He can ski both of you. No.
Down. How the fuck does this work down there?
What do you mean, how the fuck does it work? Everything's
directions and being reversed.
How did you have grandkids without figuring out how it works?
This is a very...
I adopted them all.
Even a broken class.
Brutal. Yeah.
I adopted 5, and then they had more.
You do know if you give the kids TVs, they tend to watch those rather than just hump each other.
Well, they are quite old now.
I think most of the time they just hump each other while they watch TV.
I was going to say generally, or they'll watch people humping each other on TV and then copy what they see on TV and hump each other.
I mean, technically,
because I was told by a
country.
I was told by a documentary back in the 80s that if you feed them after midnight and you get them wet, that they tend to just multiply on their own.
Yeah, that wasn't a documentary.
They get progressively more evil.
No.
I saw a documentary that told me that I get them from pods.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
What? Mate, you've got to
Invasion
fight
of the Body Snatchers.
Oh.
We've got to watch that on a fucking stream at some point. We really have. But, ladies and gents, what we normally do when we start is we go around the room and see how everybody's doing. We do the usual. We'll do the round robin. Then we'll say hello to our special guests for this evening. And then we'll say hello to the lovely chat. So, Greg, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
Great. Jack, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit late. I was having a bit of connection problems. I'm blaming Devil Made Me Do It and his Mossad connections, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The
pseudo-Jew.
The stand-in Jew for the day last week. But yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, it's like
Jewish, aren't you?
Anyway,
if he wasn't before, he is now.
He definitely is now. I gave him a circumcision and everything. Yeah, but I'm all right, mate. Thanks.
Did you do it with your mouth?
I was gonna say.
Did you just bite down really hard?
A lot of teeth action.
Yeah.
Greg, how's your shoulders?
Well, you know, I've been
from circumcisions back to Greg.
You can see where this joke is going.
No, am I being set up for something?
Maybe. I'm just roll with it.
Well, I woke up this morning and my entire left hand was numb, which was novel.
Oh, no.
So I don't think it's like it might be that I've played a lot of games in the last week. because I got
stranger.
You've just been fucking bashing one out. That's what you've been fucking doing.
I keep telling you, I'm right-handed.
I would if my hand was numb.
In all fairness, that's the stranger.
If you give yourself a fucking Roger Melly with your fucking left hand or your right hand, it really doesn't fucking matter. I mean, 38 seconds of effort, it's job done. You can fucking control your left hand for 38 fucking seconds, surely.
I can barely control it. No, I can't. I can't feel it.
Well, that's the fucking other point, isn't it? That's the stranger.
It's probably because I've been playing a bunch of games, and that was naughty.
You should probably see someone about that.
Yeah, I've got an MRI on Monday.
No, you need to understand. Greg was playing a bunch of games. One of them was called 5 Against Willy.
And 5 finger discount.
That one's been taken off itch.io.
Nah, he went and had a date with Pamela Henderson.
Yeah.
Well, I did get some good news though this week, which is
you dusted off your sheets afterwards.
My fiance has booked her flights, so she is actually going to arrive.
Nice.
On the 21st.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
Congratulations. That's really good news. Really good news. Let's
we need to
just for you.
You're going to have to clip this now and send it to her.
Yeah.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Yeah.
Well, at least
it's a good clip workout.
He's going to find the clip for the first time.
There's a first time for everything.
Here, folks. Love is
First time for everything.
Smu the DJ.
It's in the bum, right?
Hey.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's where I find it.
Yeah.
My wife is going to fucking throw a cup of tea at me in a minute.
It's going to come in and bash you with a fucking hammer in a second.
No, she's just going to chuck it up.
Yeah. Hello, wife. Smu the DJ, how you doing?
Behind you.
I was just about to say, is that a battle axe or something behind you?
Oh shit! Yeah.
No, it's a battle axe in. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
And Tommy's off.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good actually. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty fucking tired. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, but yeah. I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
All things considered, I rearranged my bedroom so I can actually move around a little more freely, especially when there's
what is that,
Hobbit
like Godfrey's axe from
Shadowmourne.
Shadowmourne from World of Warcraft.
See, I knew immediately. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a fucking good one.
I'll be right back. I'll go get the other one.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, while this Hobbit is looking for his weapons, I actually rearranged the bedroom a little bit, so I can make some room for the Hobbit when he comes over to set up the PC for me. And that's
when is that?
Pretty soon, I think. End of this month or maybe early September, depending on when all the parts are arriving. So I can't wait.
Oh, you got someone coming to build one?
Well, Tommy's building mine for me.
And Frostmourne.
And Frostmourne. Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, if you have one, you have to have the other.
Well, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! If you're gonna do it, you go balls deep on it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Just don't stab yourself with it, please.
Oh yeah.
So you changed your bedroom around to suit Tombi when he comes. So you moved your bed like an extra inch to the left.
Yes. So you can actually move around freely.
What he did was he got a matchbox. Oh, is Tam going as well? So he got a double matchbox. One of those big cooking matchboxes.
A queen-size matchbox.
Push it out a bit, put some down in there, and a little blanket, and a couple of little pillows.
I hope you got plenty of pull-out sofas and things, because there might be 3 of us doing this journey.
I've got one. I've got one.
Abe?
One in the living room.
Abe's coming. Abe's joining us. He's coming
I
for a road
might
trip.
indeed be coming, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Coming on your face. What?
Yep.
Everyone has AIDS.
Brother.
Everyone has AIDS.
But yeah.
I'm going to spread.
Everyone has
abs
abs
to Germany.
One at a time. One at a time. Greg.
Everyone has abs.
Abes.
Yes.
Abes.
Mm-hmm.
Abes.
I'm going to spread it to Germany.
Happy
Other
days.
than that, doing pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
Can't catch it twice.
Ninja Gaiden tomorrow.
Ninja Gaiden.
Rage Bait.
Lovely. Hanayama.
Yeah.
Hanayama, how you doing?
How you doing?
Doing good, and hopefully this week the fucking PC doesn't crash again. Looking at you, motherfucker. Outside of that, I mean, things have been pretty well. I mean, obviously, Saturday I was over on Stasis's channel for his 50th film club, and I may or may not have been responsible for wasting all of his free time by getting him to watch One Piece.
Abe,
and now he's just disappeared.
Abe, are you completely bitter that you've never been invited?
No, I was invited and I declined.
Ah, I've never been invited. Mind you saying that I can't exactly turn up because I'm usually doing 15 fucking other things. But Hairy Enema, so you've got him watching One Piece.
Yep, and so the last update that I had is that he is past episode 20, and he started sometime Sunday. So between Sunday and now, he's benched at least over 20 episodes.
Holy fuck!
So I may or may not be responsible for completely obliterating this man's free time, and I'm not sorry.
KingsAdvisors?
It's Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That means he's not.
They're like 18 minutes each, aren't they?
23.
Mm-hmm. 23.
23. So he has just watched it. He's watched them non-stop since then.
Yeah.
I mean, he's retired like I'm pretty much retired. I
that's-
feel like I should be retired.
I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but that's
yeah, you are.
5 hours.
Just
only like 5 hours.
Yeah, just
No. So I did the easy math. So the very first arc of the story is 18 episodes, and that takes around roughly 7 hours. And he's over 20 episodes deep, meaning he has been added for well over 8 hours in total watch time between Sunday and now.
So if we're if 20 episodes in, 23 minutes an episode, that's 460 minutes. Not even 8 hours.
Yeah, you can crack that out in a day.
I'm just thinking of my experience of binging. Like I started Game of Thrones the day episode 4, season 7 came out, and I was ready and caught up by Thursday.
Dang.
That's
but
That's how you do it.
but here's the thing: do you have to take care of a kid?
Oh no, I don't.
He has.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mind you, this was the state yesterday. So I don't know his episode count today. So it might be more already.
That's a little different.
And so
His kid's probably up for adoption already.
Probably been picked up by social services. Neglected.
Just showed up. There's
Bless
a
him.
smell coming from your house.
Bless him. No, we've got a lot of time for Stasis. Abe, how you doing?
Yeah, still breathing. Can't complain.
How many
The usual.
streams? How many streams today are you up to?
Oh, today? This is actually my first.
Fucking Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's wrong
I
with
decided
you?
to take a bit of time off. Yeah.
Holy shit.
You take
Feeling okay?
Abe takes time off.
Okay, so who's
mark
this
that on my
dirty,
calendar?
Okay, so
Hold on.
who's this dirty imposter and where's the real Abe?
He's a pod person.
Lizard.
It's
trying to
either
tell
that
you.
or what's her name, Abe? Who's this woman who's taking up all your time?
Oh, yeah, by the way, Cinevere sent me a message and she says hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sin.
Cinny,
Hi, Sin.
how you doing? I keep on telling Cinny if she's got issues with her OBS, which I know she has, just to give me a shout,
Yeah.
but she keeps on forgetting. 'Cause I did tell her it would probably take me about 5 minutes to sort out all our issues with OBS. Oh, I'm
Well,
normally
she's just
asleep.
had
Bless
she's
her.
just had surgery as well, so she's
Yeah.
recovering from that.
Yeah, bless
Yeah.
I
her.
gotta highlight a message real quick.
Yep, I saw that.
Hanayama says, I got someone into One Piece with the same glee that a drug dealer announces he got a 5-year-old hooked on coke.
Yep,
It's fairly accurate.
that's legit. Yeah.
It's fairly accurate. How you doing, guys?
Just wait. If you think that's bad, just wait until I announce that I got somebody on an anime that I actually recommend.
So
Because it can get worse.
let's turn our attention to IcklePickle. How you doing?
Evening. I'm bloody tired.
I was going to say, I'm surprised you're still fucking awake, to be honest. Let me zoom in. Where's my fucking camera button? Let me zoom in. No, I want to zoom in to your face.
No, don't. don't.
Okay,
That's
I
close
just
fucking
enough.
ass
did
on
it.
me face.
I just
Yeah, something like that.
I just
No,
no, I can't control it. I can't control it. It's just doing stuff by itself, woman.
I'm gonna come in there and slap you one in a minute.
Please.
Get your fucking face out of my arse.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
Wait, I
we'll
would,
ship you her spoon.
I would really love it if you came and slapped me.
Naughty.
Mate, I haven't had a good fucking spanking since I was about fucking 5. So, yeah, that would be cool.
So, Yanni woke me up at 3:30 again this morning.
This is Yanni the cat, guys. Yanni the cat.
Not Yanni.
Got a nickname for you?
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
get
had to feed her so she could feed the kittens. So at the moment, she's eating a pouch of food about every 2.5 to 3 hours.
Bless.
It's a
If
bit,
I'm gonna bring it up as an image. I'll bring it up as an image because that's fucking.
Share it as an
all
image,
blown out.
mate.
It's all blown out.
but
It's-
they are-
It is
the
quite
kittens
quite
are
cute though.
9 days old and about the size that normal kittens are at about 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, they are fucking massive. They are
They're
monsters.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah. No word of a lie. These cats are fucking alien.
When you sent that picture of the orange one, I was like, holy fuck, that's a huge kitten.
Mate, the orange
yeah,
one's got
so
his fucking eyes open and he's walking around.
Yeah,
What?
He's a week.
eyes
He's a
opened
week old.
yesterday.
The fuck?
Is that weird?
So
Yeah.
the ginger one is currently 260 grams.
It's way too young.
Oh.
And the black and ginger one, is 275 grams.
Yep.
A
Fair.
day old, they were 50 grams heavier than they should have been.
Yeah, it's insane how much they weigh. It's crazy,
Bless
crazy.
them.
The cat,
Mate.
the kittens, the dogs.
Right, let's see if I
I'm
can.
shattered.
Let's see if I can share this media. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it live, guys. Let's see the.
Okay, do it live!
Do it
Let's see the pussies. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There they are. Let's add to scene and let's zoom in. Oh, so cute.
With the tongue out. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so
Little
obviously
kitty.
that's a ginger Juan, and got the little multicolored one next to him or her.
Multicultural one.
And then I want to keep this one because it looks like a fucking Ewok. I want to call it Wicket.
I
Yeah.
think the ginger one may actually be a girl.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
We're keeping
she's
both.
staying.
Yeah, if that's the case, we're keeping both because you.
Yeah, and
really
then
can't do
the
anything.
ginger one will be named Lou.
I didn't know you were illegally housing Black Panther, mate.
Mate, Ryan Gosling is in the house. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, chat, Paul is going to be late, so if he comes into chat, please shame him for being late. Thank you.
Again.
And Yarn Witch.
Well,
Yep.
well, she probably has a reason. Aw.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Mate, that ain't make your fucking broveries cry.
Yeah. Looks so
It
tasty.
makes me want to puke.
I want to eat it like an ortolan bird.
Damn.
Fuck, that's fucking going
Fucking
something.
hell.
Yeah, look at the Ewok. Look at the colours, black and gold all the way through. It's got
See, the
weird.
Black Kitten is already practicing Force Lightning.
Yeah.
Unlimited power!
So
Well,
yeah,
it's from the
all
dark
good,
side,
all
that's
good.
why.
Well, yeah, I mean, someone's got to be. But IcklePickle, apart from that, you're tired. It's been a long weekend. Daughter's wedding over the weekend and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We're still in recovery.
Shattering.
My fucking head is burnt to a fucking crisp. Literally, my head is the same color as this mic. I mean, it's quite impressive. It's quite impressive.
Those dance floor lights do get quite bright sometimes.
Yeah, I recorded. So I use these cameras to record, and they literally overexposed. So I've got to pull all of the brightness down, the contrast, and see if I can just correct it to a degree, because they were just picking up so much light. It was like 28, 30 degrees over the weekend. beautiful weather. I mean, the thing is it was a really good ceremony, really good session. I didn't burn in the church when I entered it, which was quite surprising.
Nice.
The son-in-law was giving.
Jesus wants you for a sunbeam, Tombi.
Mate, so obviously
now Jesus is starting a Rumble account and he needs Tombi's help.
Jesus. So I went the previous evening to set up all the cameras. The son-in-law, or the son-in-law, all he had to do, bless him, was turn the cameras on and hit record. So I turn up and all the cameras are pointing at the floor. So we missed the aisle walk up.
Oh,
Shite.
Yeah, exactly.
I suspect.
Fucking lucky.
Honestly, it was almost like he was doing a Roman salute or something, and then all of a sudden they just fell down to the floor.
Watch those degrees.
Well, all of them.
I blame Elmo.
Yeah.
Paranormal activity.
The two important ones were pointing straight down. Now, luckily, when I was standing at the door, I could see one, and I had the remote control, so I could fix it. But I couldn't see the second one because I'm a fucking hobbit, and everyone else is taller than me, and their fucking heads were in the way. So it wasn't until I got right to the front and then handed her off, I turned around, looked at the camera, and went, "You fucking dozy bastard!" I'm surprised the pastor didn't fucking hear it.
Think it was him, yeah.
Maybe he did, but he was nice about it.
I beg your pardon.
We don't have that language here. No, actually, the pastor was female, and she was brilliant. She was lovely. She really was.
Pastor.
Okay. Yeah. She's the organ pianist, the organ player.
What you call it?
Penis.
Penis. Just for the record, penis. Yes. She was great as well. I mean, the whole weekend was superb. There was no arguments apart from with the young kids because they were just being bastards, wanting center of attention and all that usual shit. Oh, I don't feel well. No, shut your face.
I want that one.
Deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're sitting down, and the granddaughter moles turn around. I don't feel well. Literally, had just sat down in the fucking church. It's like, who cares? It's about. It's not your day.
It was me. I turned around and said to her, "Shut up! You don't feel sick. Stop attention seeking."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack. Do you feel better now?
Not about
We don't fucking sugarcoat any of it. We don't sugarcoat anything. We deliver it as it fucking is. It's not all fucking sunflakes and rainbows. It's not all gay sprinkles and fucking cupcakes. Though we did have
a lot
cake
of
here.
money went into this, and this is not for you. Shut the fuck up.
It's not for your entertainment.
Yeah, you really want to know how much this wedding cost.
It costs far too much, but before we run out of time, because we're 33 minutes in, let's start introducing the special guests. Now, obviously, we've had her on before. She's here again. Unfortunately, she's brought her husband. It's QueenComix. How you doing?
I didn't bring him. You invited him. Don't put that on me.
To be fair, I just showed up. Nobody really invited me. It's just what I do. I'm unwanted anywhere I go. So I just walk in the door.
Every time I stream, you're up my ass. Don't lie to people.
Like I said,
you want
I'm unwanted
attention. You're an
anywhere I go.
attention seeker. Attention seeker.
Right,
You're an attention whore.
I'm going to put you two together in a room in a minute.
Oh God, please don't. Kings, come back.
I'm gonna get the spoon. Hold up.
Get me away from this.
I've got to be honest with you, ComixDad. It's pretty roomy in her ass. I've got to tell you from the what I can see in your studio there. It's pretty roomy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here behind me. Yeah, full.
Yeah.
I started a home business, just giving away all of the secrets of how to be a shitty husband.
From inside her ass, apparently.
Yes, from inside.
That's what that red spot is behind. That is the devil's anus.
Yeah.
The devil's anus.
It's very warm in here. That's why I needed the AC on earlier. That's why I was upset you told her to turn it off.
The old crimson starfish.
You've got an upper room you can do fucking jumping jacks in there.
If I wanted to.
Room enough to twerking.
Look at QueenComix. It's like, what the fuck are you talking
Him
about?
do
my
a jumping
asshole?
jack, please, please.
You
If
made
you
it
put a
loose.
Twinkie in front of him.
Queen. So you've got objections over him doing jumping jacks, but completely negated the fact that we're talking about doing them inside your asshole.
It's okay. I've heard. Listen, he's already on my fucking list.
It's
not the first time. It's probably not the last either. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway,
ComixDad,
he's
the living hemorrhoid.
He is a hemorrhoid. He's up my ass 24/7. Listen, every time I stream 3 days a week, and every time I stream, I turn around, he's like this, like right up my ass. He has to be on camera.
Should we call him Susan Boyle from now on?
Yes.
Hell yes, I agree with that. That's his nickname.
Comics Boyle. Comics Boyle.
We're gonna put that in parentheses.
Yeah.
Right by his name. That's perfect.
Yep.
No, but I'm doing pretty good. See, look, see this shit. Look, see.
You're getting photobombed.
That's the shit I'm talking about. But anyway, no, I'm doing good. Arthritis is acting up the last week, but other than that, getting old sucks. What are you gonna do?
It does indeed. Do you know what else sucks? Not having a cup of tea. Look, it's empty. It's dried out.
I'm out too, Tombi. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm out too.
I'm gonna have to make a fresh one in a minute. I'm gonna have to make a fresh one. But
you're both gonna have to get your wives to make you one.
Well played.
It'll be the first time they do
Nice.
something.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure that one went over Queen's head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well he's my bitch. You're right. That's correct. Yes.
Yeah.
He just better not do what he's trying to do tonight. I swear to God, ComixDad, if you pull that shit tonight, I'm beating your ass. Don't you dare share that tonight on here. That recording from today. I will kick your ass.
I wasn't even gonna mention it.
That thing you forgot about.
I know you.
No, because I already sent it to Tombi and told him this is for offline, not online.
Have you ever heard of the Streisand effect, Queen?
yes.
No, I have not.
Well, you now have.
Yep.
Don't mention.
As the resident attorney, I feel the need to ask ComixDad if he feels safe. Do you have somewhere to go tonight?
Nope.
Nowhere to run.
He won't make it to the front door. That's okay.
You got something in your eye there, ComixDad. You're blinking a lot.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, dear.
SOS.
You call that a knife?
Yes, that was SOS.
Knife.
Thank you.
That's not a knife, that's a spoon.
All right, you win. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
We played Knifey Spoony before.
Knifey Spoony.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
that was absolutely Morse code for SOS. I was blinking out. Thank you for picking up.
Dear me. But let's keep the party started. So it's the first time on the stream. A&E has been a long time waiting to come on. It's KingsAdvisors. How you doing, sir? Thank you
How
very
you
much.
doing?
We're living the fucking dream. I'm kind of jealous of your background, actually.
Well, I'm jealous of your desk and your setup and everything.
Mate, I think quite a few people are. They've been quite.
Yeah. I'm serious.
interested.
When I get my house, I'm booking the flight. You come over, you set everything up. You got to pay to bring everything. So you got to pay for all this stuff.
Yeah, fuck yeah, mate.
That was incredible. All those pictures, holy shit!
And it's still going. I've still got to put up the teleprompter. So the teleprompter's got to go up.
Now, just imagine how much better it would be if you lived in a country where you could actually have a big house that wasn't like confined to 10
Hobbiton.
meters on the front.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's precisely the one of the main reasons myself and the wife are looking to follow through with moving across to the States. Because for what we can sell our current property, we would get exactly that. You're talking 10...
absolutely. Come down here.
Yeah. 10 to 30 acres of land with a house similar size, but without houses and freaking granny annexes built onto the property as well. It's insane.
Yes. So basically, Kings, what he's getting at, and what we've all what we're all pretty much waiting for is for him to get here, and then we're all just moving to the Tombi Productions Incorporated compound. So that's what you need to do. Just get on board. We're just all going to work for Tombi and get free housing.
Nice.
Well, not free, but we're going to work for our housing.
Have you seen the film The Village? M. Night Shyamalan.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I want to build. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
What a shit movie.
You
A shit movie.
you should just go live on HGTV.
Yeah. That's what it should be about. Shit movies and blind gingers. That's what it is.
Anyway.
But no, I am seriously jealous of your background because it looks like you can actually move away from your desk by a good 20 foot, whereas me, I can get about 5. I can touch the wall.
Yeah. Well, so that's every single time I've seen a picture of it. I've been sitting there going, that is the smallest. It's a good thing he's got those monitors mounted because he can't fit shit on that desk.
You are 100% correct. There was nothing else fitting in this room apart from on the walls, which is why all of the monitors are mounted on the walls, the cameras are mounted on the walls, the key lights are on the walls, obviously the aircon's on the walls. But yeah, there's just fucking no real estate left.
Oh, you have air conditioning.
It's not installed yet.
The only place in the UK.
I've actually I've actually spoke to a company.
Holy shit!
Come around this way. Wrong camera. I'll have to do it on a different camera.
This is super impressive.
Lovely paint job on the ceiling, Tombi.
Mate, my paint jobs, all sorts of jobs are fucking superb coming from Tombi. Tam's delivered me a nice cup of tea. Hello, wife. Hello. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't punch him in the fucking
Night Saber, he will tell you in time where that church is going to be.
The church is, I'll tell you right now where it's going to be. You know the giant pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee, where the Bass Pro Shop is? That's the church.
Yep.
Anybody who lives in Memphis is a fucking idiot. That's what I've learned so far. Anybody who lives in Memphis, because the fucking high amount of crime.
Anyone that lives in the middle of Memphis is a fucking idiot.
Yes.
Anyone that lives in the suburbs outside are geniuses.
They're geniuses. Yeah. That's what it is, and certainly that's what we've learned so far. That's what we've learned so far. Let's do this. Let's go there, and then go this one there, that one done. Yeah. Really, many more. Because I can do clever shit like this, and then bring up a second camera. Look, aircon.
Wow.
Luxury.
Everyone just sit here and look at this for a second, because that is sheer incredible. The fact that it exists over there in the UK.
Yeah.
Aircon, yeah.
No, everything else, we've all seen that before. But an air conditioning unit in the UK.
Yeah.
Just open a fucking window, like.
Yeah, I've got the window open, but unfortunately, fucking, it's still not cool enough in here because it's still fucking hot as balls. Because you mentioned,
I mean, you got it. Yeah, it's like a server room.
That is the thing. I am now in a server room. This room regularly sits at 30 odd degrees because I've got my PC. I've got
what is that in freedom units?
70. No, it's higher than that. Let's go. F2C.
I think it's like 83 and a half, if I'm guessing correctly.
86.
Oh,
that was close.
Fuck that. Hell no.
86 in this room right now, sweaty as balls. I literally...
Same here.
Do you know on a hot day when you're walking down the road and you just got to do the lunge? All of the men in this room know exactly what I'm talking about.
Walking down the road.
Walking down the road, try walking through my house at midnight.
Mate,
these are Americans. They drive everywhere.
I'm stretching my legs right now because I need to...
They're just imagining walking.
Actually, 33 centigrade in freedom units is 91.4.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Hell no.
Oh, it's 34 degrees according to the aircon, according to the little thermometer that we've got in here that's blowing the fans. 30,
You're
40 quid.
sitting there in 90. Dude, I would be just laying, going.
I'd be dead.
To be fair, Tombi is melting after at least like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to it considering I've now taken up residence inside a living rectal cavity, so the heat is nothing.
It's a balmy.
It's bearable.
It's a balmy 35.6.
ComixDad, I would just put the phone next to you. Just go ahead and pre-type 9-1 and hit that one.
Yeah, exactly. We have 2 living witnesses that are about 4 feet and 3.5 feet tall.
They're
in the
on
other
my
room,
side, though. They will always agree with Mama, so you're screwed.
No, the older one's been siding with Dad recently, so haha.
Not if I buy her a pet fox, she won't, bitch.
Shit. Wait, fox in the States.
Hold on. Now you've got to where the fuck is the fox coming from, and how did we get onto this conversation? Explain yourself.
Okay. Listen, my child is in love with foxes, and she always said, I want a pet fox, and my mom will get me one, and she'll do everything for me. If I get her a fox from Japan, because I have connections, I do. You just don't know that I do. I'll have to make one phone call and pay the over-shipping fees.
So I think you should do that when your child answers the question, what does a fox say?
She loves the song. She sings the song.
Jesus.
She knows the song. Every single word. That kid knows that song.
Courtesy of grandparents.
Do I need to put blurps on just so someone can fucking play the fucking fox song?
No, please.
Please
Mate,
don't.
you
Please
abused.
don't. That might have been worse than Thrift Shop.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thrift Shop was filmed a lot in location in UK as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you look at the clothes, you can probably tell.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean, if you have apart from the DeLorean that they're driving, he's outside a stately home in the UK. There's scenes outside a railway station in London, and there's various other sites that you can see are just clearly the UK. It's just so bizarre to do it over here. Whereas you can find shitholes, you don't need to come to the UK to find a shithole.
And they reverse silence you. No, there will not be blood. Fuck you, eat a dick.
Exactly. But KingsAdvisors, thank you very much indeed for joining us. We're going to have a fucking banger of a show. We're at 48 minutes. We're not quite through the intros yet. ComixDad, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, brother. I'm here.
Happy days.
I have become, or at least for a short time last week, I became quasi Rumble and X famous because of a certain clown that we all know that apparently has 5 beds and 3-bath house paid with offline money. So that was a fun time. That was a real fun time.
Shall I? Right. Okay. For those people that aren't quite fully au fait with everything that ComixDad has just said, so there was a gentleman on Rumble who decides that he wants to shit over small creators, that they're not getting enough views, they're all fucking losers, and they should just quit so that more viewers can go elsewhere. Well, needless to say, the whole of the Rumble community, especially one ComixDad, decided to call him out on his bollocks, and it's gone to the level where he's actually nuked all of his accounts.
Yep.
Well,
and because he didn't like me going toe to toe with him in that thread, he did an impromptu stream to complain about loser creators on Rumble, which he spent half the stream talking about me and the creator that he was initially dumping on. So
what a fucking
and then
piece of
people
shit.
got in his chat and they're calling him out, telling him he was bot viewing and all that stuff.
Yep.
And then he got even more upset.
He got
went-
very emotional.
He fucked around and found out.
Oh yeah,
He went full Melanie Mac.
It was a good time. I became quasi-famous in the Rumble community last week.
Here's
For
the
5
thing.
minutes.
I love my husband very much, and I support him 110%. I believe that he did the right thing by sticking up for the other guy. I fully support it. But sometimes he doesn't shut the fuck up. And he starts shit with everybody.
Yeah.
And nobody likes that shit. And I told him, you're gonna bomb your shit one day because all you do is blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Like, let
I'm
people
nobody
talk.
important. Bring it, bitches. That's what I say.
The one, so I have to kind of like jump in there and just give some support to ComixDad, because ComixDad did the right thing in this instance where
I said he did the right thing.
Oh no, she
You've
just
got-
means in general. I pick fights.
Oh,
sometimes.
just
I
in
really
general.
do.
But,
It's just in general.
What I want to just say is that sticking up for smaller creators, sticking up for streamers, we should all be fucking doing, irrespective of how big you are or how big your audience is, because we all started in exactly the same fucking position. It's by sheer luck and happenstance sometimes that we just grow in certain ways. The algorithm is against all of the small creators, especially on YouTube. It does not favor all of our live streams. It favors long-form content that's uploaded, and you've got to upload about 100 videos before the algorithm even fucking cares about you. So live streaming on YouTube is shit. Rumble is growing. It's growing exponentially. Rumble's got its issues, certainly over the course of the last week. We've all known. We've all seen the news. Ad reads was a fucking surprise to everybody. And then all of a sudden, there's no ads available for people to read because all of the 10 viewer ads were all consumed. And there was nothing but 50 viewer ads and 100 viewer ads.
Well, we'll get to that later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking. We'll talk about that bollocks later. But good job on fucking causing someone to have an absolute meltdown and nuke his account because it's fucking
and he
glorious.
couldn't
Wait,
have
you nuked his
chose
account?
He nuked his account.
Disabled his ex account. Yeah.
Wait,
And
what?
Lol.
You didn't tell me
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First he went private,
You
and
don't
then he nuked
listen.
it.
He don't talk to me. What the hell are you talking about? He don't talk to me.
I almost guarantee he told you 15 times.
He didn't.
Like I-
Oh no no
like
no
I
no
tell
no.
Like
This
I
is
tell
good,
my
thank
wife.
you.
No
I
no
tell
no.
my
Let's-
wife
Hold on.
10 times, and she says, "You didn't tell me shit." It's like I'm dead.
Bask in the glow, man. Bask in
That's her
the glow.
basking.
Yes.
This feels great because I never get this.
Wait till we're off air.
This is females together. They can be quiet in the corner together.
But
By the way, Tombi,
Hello.
these are amazing. By the way,
Yeah, the Scotty dogs.
oh my god, they're amazing.
That's what they're called, by the way, Scotty dogs.
Oh, I thought they're called biscuits.
Well, no, they are fucking biscuits, you pleb. They're called fucking.
Well, I should fucking.
Scotty
I'm not
dogs.
fucking from there. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Like
What? Where's the fucking
Really,
W?
with your accent, you should call them biscuits.
Yeah,
that's a brand of Bisquick mix that you get from the store. You said Bisquick?
Biscuits.
Bitch,
Oh, I don't know what that is.
No,
We're talking
what
about
he said.
biscuits and Yanwich should be
They're
his.
making fun of how you said biscuit.
No, it's from it's from a
just in the corner dying.
it's from a TV advert for biscuits, but like they had a voiceover for like a New York guy, but it was a bear or something sat in a chair going. Rah.
What he actually
Gangster.
said was bitch quick. Anyway, Yanni's joined us. How you doing, Yanni?
Speaking of a quick bitch, hello. How's everyone?
Fucking loud.
Wow.
She is. Yanwich is hot, everybody.
Thank you.
She is.
Arsehole. Do you know what?
What's
You
up,
just spoke so loudly, my arsehole quivered.
You're welcome.
I felt it from in here.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
It is.
Seismic.
So
Man,
now that
From one
everybody in
butthole
stream
to
is-
another.
Now that everybody in stream is fucking deaf, hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Turn yourself back up a little bit, Yanni.
Yeah. That's up a bit, not on a bit.
How's that? Is that
Talk.
better?
That's much better.
Okay,
That's
thank
much
you. Sorry
better.
about
Hey.
that, everybody.
You don't have to ever apologize. We can tell you're also scoffing food. Is
Food.
Alleged has got home.
Oh my god.
Are we going to
Mate.
start hearing the gluck gluck next?
Yeah, just if
I'm
it
just
goes-
surprised he sounds like a Slurpee.
Yeah, it's like- just make sure you've got
Okay.
wet wipes next to you, just in case it lands
Lucky
on your
paper
face.
towels after-
Yeah, I mean that shit when it gets in your hair, fucking is a nightmare.
Sticky.
What did you know?
How the fuck do you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
Tombi wouldn't know, but not for the reasons you're thinking.
Yeah, we used to use it to glue people's hair together in the fucking armed forces. Cough. Anyway, I'll shut up now.
There's something about Mary.
Don't ask, don't tell, huh, Tommy?
You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you said earlier on you haven't been spanked since you were a kid.
We've got beards. Every now and again, you might shoot yourself in the face.
And Queen is back.
Queen's out. She's like,
Tom's just staring at the camera like.
No, I'm eating a biscuit. That's why I was eating. I don't want to eat on camera.
It's the fact that
Soggy biscuit.
We're not having a game of fucking soggy biscuit. No,
I had to disable the camera out of disgust.
But you're okay, Yanni, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Cool. Happy days. Never worry about jumping on at whatever time you want to fucking jump on. We're not fucking bullshitting with any of that crap.
Thanks, you.
We don't stand on ceremony
Unless you're
here.
Paul Hadouken.
Unless you're Paul, because then you're Polish. Fucking
Mexican.
Mexican. We're gonna have to just call him fucking Dermy from now on. Who's normally late and gay constantly?
That would
Paul.
The GCA?
Paul.
That would be
It is Paul, isn't it? I mean,
Yes, he is the latest and gayest.
And
Smooth,
for
the
every
GCA
show as well, including his own.
Isn't even as late and gay as Paul is.
yeah.
Hey
I mean,
guys,
Paul is ultra late and gay.
Tam?
have a look at the super chat.
Well, I'm like at the other end of the chat right now because I was just about to say hello to everybody. But Rick for 10 whole dibdobs, $10 if QueenComix, not comics. So here's your out here from a legal perspective because he hasn't addressed you. He's addressed some fucking. I'm gonna palm it off to the lawyer.
That would not count.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, going on. QueenComix says hot dogs 10 times, otherwise I expect a refund.
Listen, I haven't had that much wiener my whole entire life, so that's not happening. I've never had that much wiener.
Nice. Good luck getting that refund too.
We got the little one on one try. I was done. That was it.
Yeah, Spider-Man sperm really does work. Anyway,
Oh, fuck.
fine. I will do it for Tombi because it's Tombi's channel and I love Tombi. He's like family, so I will do it for Tombi this one time. But y'all owe him, seriously. And I mean it. Y'all need to give him more money if you're going to do this shit. I promise you. So,
right.
Hot dog, 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 hot dog. Go fuck yourself. There we go.
That's a blurb right there.
And
That is a
and
new
just
blurb.
and just to follow that up, Davyverse for a 1-bit 49 on the dibdobs, a hot dog with ketchup. Thank you very much indeed for the emojis. Now, right, okay. I'm going to flip up to the top and say hello to the chat quickly because we are 1 hour into the stream already. Intro's not quite done. Phoenix Santos, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Andy Matthews, thank you very much indeed. So I will rattle through this as quickly as possible. Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Fucking rattle. Brucey Bonus, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Donna Hall's in the chat as well. She's probably left.
Probably left by now.
She's probably left by now because this message was sent an hour ago. Theta of the Grid. Mate, we fucking don't have to go on. We don't have to go on. Theta of the Grid. And Barry H with the unfortunate message. Last one of these I will be able to see until perhaps next year. Why is that? Why? Why? Don't leave me.
Leave us, Battery H.
Can I give a theory? Battery H is on YouTube, and YouTube launches age verification very soon.
Barry H is in America. So why would he give a fuck?
Fair enough.
Is he in the military?
They're doing it in the US. In the US, Google have been.
Well, so the thing they're doing over here, are we getting into this?
Yeah, go for
it. The thing they're doing over here is based more. So the federal thing's not passing. That's just not going to pass. The thing the states are doing are targeted at pornographic websites, and like South Carolina has one.
Huh.
I can still get on every channel I want on YouTube. So age verification isn't. We're not going to get hit with what y'all are going to get hit. with. And even if that age verification bill that's in the House or the Senate passes, that thing's going to get struck down by the Supreme Court so quickly. That is one of the number one whatever the fucking word is, destructions of the First Amendment I've seen written in like the last decade.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
no kidding.
Absolutely. And the problem is that when you pass a law that is going to affect two different groups of people, Texas just dealt with this, where their anti-porn law was challenged up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ruled that because it affected, it had more of or lesser effect on a person of majority's freedom of speech than it did the positive effect that it had on minors.
Yeah.
That it was, they ruled that it was constitutional. All it has to do is pass rational basis review, as opposed to strict scrutiny, which is what this bill will most likely have to pass.
Yeah.
Thank you for laying that out, man.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
I love it. I'm here
Which
for it.
makes fucking sense. But the thing is, if the collective impact from a bill or a law has more negative effect than the positive, then it shouldn't be made into
100%.
law.
Yep.
I mean, you're outweighing all of the good that it's supposed to be doing with negative effects. It just it's nonsensical.
Well, and that's where I'm at with this, like, Visa and MasterCard shit. Is if they had simply said, whoever they is, whether it's Visa, MasterCard, Collective, wherever the hell they are, if they had just said, hey, Steam, we really don't like that you can open Steam, go to popular games, and click the porn game and not even have a, hey, are you 18? Then, and fix that and would be okay. I think most people would be okay.
Yeah, 100%.
The fact that they have actually forced them to delist games, that's where the problem comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, ultimately, the delisting of games is a form of censorship. You're restricting people's access to something, when, in fact, what Steam, the right process would have been, it's far too easy, guys, to get access to this stuff because it's not gate-kept behind a verification on age. And a lot of that is because the haphazard way developers can apply to have a game on Steam and get around the whole age requirements of it. You don't have to list it with a limitation or 18s or above or whatever on it, the ratings.
Valve doesn't have like a person going approve. It's like a AI system thing.
It's an automated process up until the last second. And that person that's at the end of that last second, you've got to look at how many games are being listed. There's something like 1,000 new games being listed every single day on Steam.
Yeah,
and
but I mean, think about some of those games that we're all probably thinking about. The like, I'm not even gonna say them because YouTube still has little weird rules with that dude's name.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me that someone sat there, clicked in the game, looked at it, and went, all good. Like, the very first image is a thing deep into another thing.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are y'all doing?
It's so bad. But the thing is, we laugh about this, but all of the big companies are guilty of doing things the same way. They've automated so much that the common sense part of the equation isn't at the right point. It really isn't at the right point. You look at how many people have had videos struck down on YouTube, how many people's accounts have been nuked on YouTube, even accounts nuked on Twitter. Twitter's not immune to this shit. They make stupid decisions based off a series of algorithmic decisions that suggest something is not in line with terms and service. But we know full well it's all fucking bollocks. You look at Alec Baldwin's finger, how many videos he had. It was the fact that his live stream was taken down for a video for the intro that he's played for 28 fucking episodes already.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even that violent to begin with. It was like an old Call of Duty commercial that you just transformed a little bit.
Yeah. Technically there was no violence at that point in time. He was just standing there with his face on an avatar.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, that now falls foul of rules and regulations that are so poorly applied across the board. I mean, this also affected Dealbreaker. Look at Dealbreaker's attempts to monetization. Took him 4 attempts, and his content was nigh on identical to what I was doing. How
I think
same as B-roll stage as well.
B-roll's perfect.
They can't get
B-roll
monetized at all.
B-roll has over 50,000 hours, if not more, watched. He's got the numbers, or him and Babs have got the numbers in terms of followers. They've hit all of the metrics. All of their content is not copyrighted, so they specifically look at older films, so they're outside of copyright protections and all that good stuff.
In the public domain.
Public domain, that's the word I was looking for. And they discuss it, they break it down, they have a good laugh through the streams. YouTube has rejected them 6 times. With no real reason for the rejection.
Well, and what's so annoying is, we've all been through the process, I'm sure at least once, where you can't even ask to do it until you've hit the thing. So I cannot imagine there are that many channels popping up every day that get those 3,000 hours and 500 subs quick enough that they couldn't have someone at least reviewing every 10 or something like that. Like, you don't need to automate every process you have.
Correct.
Yeah. No, I'll make you completely right. I mean, if you have a look, Social Blade has got a good amount of analytics on it, but you've got to pay for the extra, and it's kind of shit. I don't like paying. But if you have a look at all of the channels that are at that kind of like 500 sub, 3,000, there's quite a few. But how many of those are actually applying? Mm-hmm. We don't have those metrics, don't have those numbers. But still, your point is 100% correct. It doesn't take much for someone to assess the application. You can have AI do 80% of the check-in, but at least make fucking effort and have 20% that last fucking half an hour of check-in. Let's have a look at the content. Yeah, the content looks good. Thumbnails look good. It looks original.
But see, this is my problem, though. I don't even think they should be sitting there. I don't give a shit what the content is. Yeah. I mean, so you can. I get caring about whether or not you're literally just like fake streaming a bunch of bullshit, or like, I don't think if your live stream is the apologies if anyone likes this stuff, but if your live stream is the weirdos that like to film or like to stream themselves sleeping, that doesn't need to get monetized. That's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit.
Yeah, that's retarded.
That's low effort content.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're actually putting in effort, and there's an easy way to tell. Like, you can run algorithms that read the content and do all that stuff. But your thumbnails should not matter. The names of your streams should not matter. Short of being a bunch of gamer words and slurs, none of that should matter. Did you get it? All meritocracy. Did you get the numbers? Good. Let's give you the money.
Yeah, exactly. You've hit all the metrics. Checkbox done. Monetized.
Because even then, you still have to keep the good entertainment coming. You still have to rely on people to send super chats, do memberships, join your memberships. There's still so much more that you have to do. It's not like you get monetized and suddenly you're raking in money.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like,
it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I mean, I joke about this, and I keep telling people, get yourselves over to the Rumble on the Creative Program. Yes, it's a bit of a fucking stickler for some people. Don't know why, but that's a them thing, not a me thing. But the amount I've earned, I'll say earned because I don't really take it. I just give it away because I just forward karma on. The amount I've earned in 6 months of Rumble is 3.5 years of YouTube. It's bonkers. The delta.
Totally believed.
Absolutely bonkers. Totally delted. Because YouTube isn't in it for the smaller creators. It's very difficult to latch. It's very difficult for the algorithm to really pick you up if you are a live streamer only, which I predominantly am over on YouTube. It works against you. And if fundamentally, if you haven't got the viewers, you're not going to get the super chats. If you haven't got the viewers, you're not going to get the memberships. It's by sheer grace and goodwill that a lot of us have got the people in our chats right now.
100%.
Because generally, we interact with other streams, we interact with other streamers, we foster really good relationships that way, we do the networking, we do the legwork. We don't expect people to come over, but generally, when you are giving a good impression in other people's streams, you'll generally be recognized as a name and people will follow. And generally, that is what it is. And we all foster these good relationships. But it's not anyone who thinks that this just happens. It's not. You've got to fucking work on it constantly.
It's a fucking grind.
Why, as soon as you're monetized on any fucking platform, it's still a fucking grind thereafter. But YouTube pays. I hate using the word pay, but YouTube earnings a fucking fraction of what Rumble is, and Kick and Twitch fucking zero in basically 2.5 years on both platforms. Zero.
Yeah.
Haven't done a lot of Kick.
For the same effort, the same level of content. I mean, I was streaming on 6 fucking platforms with custom built overlays going to every single one. And I just said, no, bollocks. I'm kicking off Kick. I don't give a fuck about Kick. I don't give a fuck about Twitch. Both of those can go fuck themselves. YouTube, I've got my podcast mainly as the thing that's going over to YouTube and my video guides. So my video guides have done really well. That's what people are hooking on to me for, is the spotlight guides, how to be a streamer, how to create overlays, all of this fucking dad does, granddad does, Tombi does kind of content, that kind of like evergreen content that we're finding. Everything else, live stuff, really doesn't grow it. Really doesn't grow it. And YouTube fucks us all over anyway, with subs up and down. I mean, my subs have been going up and down like a fucking fiddler's elbow. It's fucking
it's
hilarious.
like ping pong.
It's hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to carry on saying hello to the chat. Third of the grid. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. We are the most tangential fucking talkers when we're doing our intros. It's great. This is why I love this show. It's fucking fantastic. And Owen's Sentient Potato says, what's up, jerks? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, you wanker? And then we've got Davyverse, who just comes in and says, hello, Frenchies. And I say back to that.
Hello, you cunt.
Hello, you cunt. Uncle Martin with a mountain bike. Wait, what day is it?
Hump day, yeah.
Hump day.
Hump day.
Good to see you. Daily
Hey, Martin.
Dysfunction is in the house as well. Good to see you,
Hey,
Daily.
lovely.
Big smooches for Daily Dysfunction from the Abe. White Devil Otaku. Happy Hump Day to all. Good to see you as well. And then we've got Zent. Lol, what the fuck was that? This message was so long ago, Zent. It could have been fucking anything. It could have been anything. Donna Hall says, pinky out is too bougie for me to be here. Yeah, you've got to get your little pinky out.
By pinky, he means his wiener.
You grip that cup. You do not like
I've got the smallest one.
Shall we have a dick measuring competition? I reckon I can win.
We all know I
Careful what you wish for, mate.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yanni's mega clip will definitely win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
oh yeah.
But you
Don't even
remember the Brendan Fraser film Bedazzled? Was it Bedazzled?
Yeah.
Where
Liz Hurley.
With Liz Hurley, where the devil turns him into a basketball player. So he's really, really fucking tall, but he's got a micro peen.
Liz Taylor.
Mate. Yeah. Good genes, just like Sydney Sweeney's. Psychotic Mongoose in the house. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Pete just comes in and just says, woof. 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 How you doing, Pete? It's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Buddy Hepburn. Howdy, y'all. Howdy yourself. Howdy yourself.
Hello.
Hopefully you're well. Eclectic Goat. Hey all, how is everyone this afternoon? It is in the evening. We are now 9:15 at night. It's still fucking hot as balls. My tea is almost dead. So yeah, it's going fucking superb. Goat. Good to see you. Chinwaggers. Hail to you. Seabrew. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Galadorn. Peace. Nice and simple. Good to see you, though, Galadorn. All right, I'm going to fly through. Sergeant Giratina, good to see you as well. Good to see you. Then we've got Grizzled Entertainment. Good to see you as well. Get them wet, he says. And then he also says, like a baby, right round. Yes. we love getting wet. We love getting wet. Night Saber, her fishy emoji, Yanni and Hump Day Crew. I like it. How you doing?
What's up, Night Saber?
Night Saber's legend. In fact, everybody that's in the chat's fucking legendary.
Fucking legends.
Bold thing to say.
Except for this douche, Richard Cleary, brother from another mother. Okay, I'm here, and as usual, Jack Tarlad is too gay for his cock, and this time wants to bite it. We can...
I'm too sexy for my cock. Too sexy for my cock. I'm gonna lob it up.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Mate, that was one of our earliest episodes.
Mhm.
So much has changed since then. Working Wolvie.
And what Rick said, it was correct anyway. I just stacked a bunch of donuts over it and it looked really nice, so I just... it's gone.
Yeah.
Nice. Working Wolvie, how you doing? Howdy all. Good to see you. Good to see you. Right. Flip through. Who haven't I said hello to? We're only an hour behind on chat. It's not bad, not bad. David Morris. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. And then we've got Andy Matthews. Good to see you. Good to see you. Flying through. Levistro. Sorry I'm late. I was working on my updated Flight to 500 special thanks video. Just got done. How is everyone? Living the dream, brother. Living the dream. And good to see. Update 500 special thanks. Nice. We're gonna be enjoying that. Right. Who haven't I said hello to?
Uncle Martian.
You haven't said hello to me yet.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah,
Hello.
And then we got the Gooner.
He's ignoring you too.
We've got the Gooners. We got the Gooner in chat over on the Rumble side. What up, Tommy? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Where? Hold on. Oh yeah. I thought that said Corn Boy then. And I was like, where the fuck is Corn Boy? But it actually says Comics Boil.
That's me. Shout out Corn Boy. Shout out Corn Boy.
Corn
We need to start a
Boy.
new channel called Comics Boil now, and just have the avatar be a hemorrhoid.
Yes, you should. You should.
It's like an anime channel. Comics Boy.
And then we got Lucifer. What we saying, peoples? So that is the youngest. That is the youngest son. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Good to see you. He drives a BMW now. Fucking weird.
God, he gets more German than you. That's terrible.
Has he ever turned on his blinker?
No, he had them removed deliberately. It's like day one as part of his insurance course. It's just like
Along with
take
all the
lights
wind
out.
mirrors.
Exactly. Perfect. Pixie's in the house over on the Rumble side. Showing her Rumble love. Hi, Tombi Booze in chat. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And then we got Lord Thoth. How you doing?
Hey,
Thank you very much indeed. Spinning through. I'm just going. We're 27 minutes behind. We got Ref. Hey up, me ducks.
Yep.
Good to see you, Ref. And then nope, there's no one new there. There is Crimson Shadow. Shadow here. Going to be lurking for this one. I'm at the pub with mates. What the fuck are you talking to us for? Then you daffy bastard. Just fucking put the phone down or
Have
put
a
it in
fucking
the
pints,
pint,
mate.
and then fuck off. Much love.
Have a fucking pint and fuck off.
I'm happy to see you, Crimson. These guys are just jerks. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry, I'll shut up now.
You see, your theme here is a theme of shite.
Your scene here is the theme of shite. Anyway,
We're there, never shite fast.
yes. Phoenix Santos in real life is bitching at me hard in the ass.
Ass.
And yes, Mid-Iowa Gamer over on the Rumble side. Afternoon, all. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. And Maria joins us as well.
Maria.
Maria.
Hi, Maria.
How you doing, Maria? When are you doing your... Was that last week you did the art with Maria Smu?
That was last Friday or Saturday morning.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, because I was at the wedding. That's why it's
You
fucking
didn't see
slipped
it.
my mind. That's why it slipped my mind.
Yeah, shame
but yes,
on you for being at the wedding instead of watching Smith.
Yeah, imagine
Definitely.
being at a wedding.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Fucking Jesus. Definitely check out Maria's content. Very good artist, and much love to her. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. QueenComix wife. Okay, the French biscuits are nasty. Walkers all the way. I told you, fucking French can't do anything fucking right. The only thing that they've done right in their whole existence is surrender.
Surrender. Yeah.
Now, KingsAdvisors now thinking about what the French have done.
I mean, they're pretty good at alcohol. They're pretty good at alcohol. But if I surrendered at every onset of a battle, I'd be pretty good at alcohol as well. So,
yeah.
I was going to say, they got to drown their sorrows.
Imagine outnumbering someone 5-1. You've got plate armor and cavalry, and you lose to a bunch of farmers with longbows.
Yeah, it sounds like something that would happen in the 1700s. It's weird.
14.
The muskets fucking sucked as well.
14-15. The Battle of
Agincourt.
Agincourt.
The Laudenboomer, yes.
The Laudenboomer.
The Laudenboomer.
That was actually a weapon.
Southeastern Kaiju has joined us and just says, if this is born, I'm confused. Well, Harry Enema can join you off screen and give you a whole C2. It's good to see you, though. Rio has jumped into the chat as well. Afternoon, Smu the DJ. Hope you are well.
Doing good,
also.
Rio. Good to see you.
And Elemental MJ over on the Rumble side. Thank you very much indeed for joining us as well. It's always good to see people on the Rumble side because Rumble's usually really, really quiet. But Rumble's kicking right now. We got 60 people watching over on the Rumble combined. It's good to see. Good to see. Atom Gray, no human has ever reviewed our videos. I promise you that. At best, they look at the automated scores and deny us over and over. It's fucked. It is complete bullshit. We all fucking accept it. It should never fucking happen. It should never fucking happen. You have earned.
I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand it.
They've earned their place in the monetization program 15 times over. Why the fuck are they not in it? And do you know the most frustrating thing is we've all got Atom Grays and Babs's back. We even fucking challenge YouTube creators and say, why the fuck is this going on? And you just get
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? You get fucking stonewalled. They don't even fucking respond to you. They're a fucking bunch of arseholes. But Ben Rover's in the house as well on his different account.
Hello, Ben.
It's the only one he can actually talk on. Because
the other one got shadow banned.
YouTube has shadow banned the fuck out of him. It's good to see you, mate. And yes, B-Roll says YouTube sucks. I've actually got a jumper that does say YouTube sucks on it, and I'm quite proud of wearing that whenever I'm streaming on YouTube.
A jumper.
Mate. Mid-Iowa Gamer, Rumblers help each other in general. Tombi and the people in this chat are prime examples. Yeah. Which is why I spent time making the Rumble Raid button, which has gone down a bit of a storm right now. I'm glad I fucking took the opportunity to write it. Whether or not it gets picked up across the board, who knows? But Cookville, thank you very much indeed for the follow. I don't know whose channel he followed on. Let's have a look. It's on mine. Yes, round of applause for Tombi. Tombi's big, massive dick.
Tombi, that button, that Rumble button, that's something you wrote?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, like literally, in a fucking afternoon when he was bored.
Yeah. so the first version of that button that worked from the live streams was about 2.5 hours work, and that's mostly because it took an hour of testing. The next version, which was the major rewrite, that was 3 evenings with testing, and the final version was the afternoon. So 3.2, the version 3.2, which does all sorts of shiny shit, that was completed this afternoon. So I released that one, and yeah, it's there. It's great.
The other thing you're doing when you come over here is you're teaching me how to set up a bunch of other shit as well,
mate. I don't
even
teach anybody. I'll teach anybody anything. That's my stick.
Oh no!
It always has been.
He died.
Oh no! Where did he go? Where did he go to?
I was just taking the pose that he had when he froze.
So yeah, so basically, here is the Rumble Raid button up in the top left-hand corner. When I press this, Just wait for a second. I might have to recapture the pop-up that comes up in a second. But yeah, it goes off to find your followers list and then returns with the list of live streams. Now, it's obviously taken a while because everyone's decided to fucking stream. The more people that are streaming, the more time it takes to then come up. So let's see if this is on screen now. There it is. So yeah, it comes up and all of these different people, you can then obviously select one and then say Roger. It'll then come up with a nice fat button in the middle of the screen. Obviously, I'm not going to raid him right now because we're fucking live. But yeah, I can hit the confirm raid or the cancel. I'm going to hit cancel and away we go. So yeah.
That looks like half a mugshot.
It works.
I installed 3.2 right before we started. You made it so that we can have sound alerts whenever somebody raids over to us as well.
Fuck! You found it, bastard.
Yes,
that was the fucking Easter egg. So when you get raided, fuck off, Tombi. You fucking.
I may not be a special English Rain Man like you, but I can find some stuff.
He's back.
There we go.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, my shit's so janky that I've got a USB, like a double USB port connected to another double USB port so that I can get everything.
Oh, Jesus.
And what happened was the other
You
one,
Frankensteined it.
Yeah, the first one fell and it hit the button that changed it to the other. Yeah, so.
All right, my question for you is how many USB ports do you actually need? Because I'm using, because I have a strip that has, I think.
Wait, is that a real question?
Yes, well, because I was going to recommend what I have here.
Have too many.
Because I was going to recommend what I have. I have essentially as a USB power strip, more or less. But it plugs right into your computer. It was like $7 on Amazon, and I have 8 ports on it.
Yeah. So the reason I have 2 is because I don't have a USB cord long enough.
Yeah.
Because when I set everything up, I didn't have one, and because
fair enough.
I have these 2, I use this instead of waiting a day for a long one to arrive.
Well,
and now I don't want to play it.
You know that invite to come across and drink whiskey and sort out your studio. I've got a fucking box in there that's got like 3 meter long cables. So remind me, I need to bring those across with me.
Meter.
You know, 3 and a bit foot. Fucking 3 and a bit foot freedom units.
Yeah, love that.
Hey, Kings, I got a question for you. What year did your last house burn down?
My last house? I've never had a house burn down.
Hey, my grandson is very handy.
The only fires I've ever been involved in are ones that I've started.
We didn't start the fire.
Nice. Did you legally get yourself out of them as well?
No comment.
Good answer.
Good
on
answer.
advice of counsel, I've decided to assert my Fifth Amendment rights.
Roger.
Plead the
But
fifth.
Yeah, Merca.
Cookville, thank you very much indeed for the follow over on the Rumble side. But Ant Grade says we did just unlock our first level monetization on Twitch somehow. Shady face. Yeah, because they changed the rules because they're in the fucking shit. So financially, Twitch is in a fucking hole right now. So they're trying to get as many people into the creator programs to get more bits, more fucking Prime memberships and all that shit. Or subscriptions, whatever. I really don't care about Twitch. It can fucking die in a dumpster. Especially when you've got fucking bellends like Hassan fucking Piker on the platform or like fucking whoever, the tithead, Dan Clancy. What a fucking melon. But
Is that the white kid?
That's the CEO owner who likes to felt and jump into other people's channels and then promote his own charity streams because he's a twat. Which is completely against the terms of service, but there you go.
Oh.
Debbie O's, good day.
Debbie.
Yes. How you doing, Debs? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, okay, I think we're about up to date. Jonathan Stevie, last 10 minutes. Let's play catch up. Jonathan Stevie, good to see you as well, sir. Hopefully you are doing well. I think we have said hello to pretty much everyone. There is Lawrence. Where are you? The Lawrence Knight's in the chat as well with the big beady eyes. It's good to see you.
And blue-eyed Scorpio right at the bottom there.
Yeah. And there.
Sub Larry.
Blue-eyed. Holy shit, you have got blue eyes as well. Guess what? I've got blue eyes, and I'm a Scorpio too that sank in the fucking water. Blue-eyed. I fucking hate pikeys. Mate, pikeys, exactly.
I fucking hate pikeys.
I fucking hate. You can choke a dozen donkeys on that.
Pikeys.
Turkish.
Oh, shit.
Look, Dags. Put it on a caravan, no fucking wheels.
You like Dags?
Thank you for a favour.
Yeah. Mate, he did actually play that quite well. I mean, I was quite happy with that. I was quite happy with that.
You're a real tight fucker, aren't you?
Rick's just fucking going off on a tangent. Do you want to double the bet we were having about whether Tron, fat-fingered fuck, is going to be woke? Jared Leto in it almost guarantees me winning. Nah.
I mean, it doesn't
I
guarantee
just don't
him
think
winning.
it's going to be great. I think
it just guarantees it's going to suck.
Yeah. Look, what the story should have been is it should have been the program's trying to get out, because that's what Clue was trying to do at the end of Legends, and then it should have been the son working with the program of his father inside, trying to prevent that from happening, with Olivia Wilde doing something. And they couldn't get Olivia Wilde because I have no idea why. There's no way she doesn't need the money. So having
she's
her
not doing anything at the moment. So
exactly, I think she's still trying to hope people forget about that last movie of hers.
That fucking last movie was fucking.
But where she, well, I also believe that she's trying to get people to forget the fact that she broke up the family of Mulaney and his wife.
Yeah,
because Mulaney's dating her now or married to her now, and she absolutely destroyed that family.
Oh, fucking without a shadow of a doubt. She's a fucking snake.
Oh, yeah.
She's an absolute snake.
But she's hot. So that's why.
I liked her in House.
It's that crazy hot metric, isn't it? The graph.
Yep. The crazy hot scale.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Yeah. She's a fucking idiot. So Rick, coming back to the point you are making, just because it's got Jared Leto in doesn't make it woke. It could potentially just make it shit. But the trailers we've seen so far don't allude to it being woke.
Yep.
So I will take that fucking bet. We are committing to that bet live on air up to $600. Whiskey.
Also, Lord of War is a great movie.
Lord of War is fantastic. Nicolas Cage.
Yep.
Lord of War is fucking brilliant.
That like 30-second montage during the middle of it, where he's talking about the AK-47, is probably one of the best groups of lines of his in all of his movies.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah,
Nick Cage was amazing in that.
Nick
so was Jared Leto, actually.
For a solid 1 hour and 33 minutes. That's the fucking intro.
That's a record. That's a record.
It is a record, but we've got a lot of people here. Unfortunately, ComixDad is still here, but there we go. Let's carry on.
Carry on. Carry on.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Attention whore.
Attention whore.
Jeez. Do y'all are you sure y'all are married?
For 6 fucking years.
Only 6?
Only 6, yes. And he has
Seems longer,
eternity
doesn't
with
it?
my ass.
Or do you have eternity with his?
I wait till.
No, he's stuck with me. I ain't going nowhere.
Say again, Tam.
A queen wait until you get to the 6th day. And then you get to the point where you think, ugh, can't
Just
be bothered
one-
to argue about this
Can't be
anymore.
Just
one
one
cornetto.
tricky, or just one itchy ABF is all it's going to take. That's all I'm saying.
Fucking hell. That's a bit vicious. I'm going to fucking stick you together.
That's not like a threat to me.
No, the freebie.
that was a threat live on air. I am putting
That was hilarious. Cry for help. Send me to my creator.
I'm putting KingsAdvisors in a safer position so you can deal with this.
I appreciate that.
No worries. We don't want any.
I need my legal counsel back. Send it back my way.
You ain't
getting any legal counseling after that, buddy.
Mate, what we probably should do is stick the trifecta in the middle, and so everyone's safe now. Everyone is completely safe. Yes, you've got ladies either side of your comics, but that's fucking brave. That's fucking brave. Right, I'm going to share this screen. Rishi Sunak actually said something that I thought, do you know what? He's not fucking wrong, considering everything that's going on in the UK right now.
Which one is this?
If I'm not your prime minister.
Say again, mate.
Who is he?
So Rishi Sunak was the previous prime minister in the UK. So before the Labour government took over, he was the last PM.
Was he the one that replaced the old chick?
Liz Truss?
Liz Truss.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, he was head of the Conservative Party and decided, in his infinite wisdom, because he's a bellend, to call the election, which they then lost. Because it's hit.
Womp womp.
Yeah. So he kind of shot himself in the dick, if he could find it. But listen to what he says here.
In the next parliament, if I'm not your prime minister, every pensioner is going to be paying a retirement tax for the first time in this country's history. That won't happen if I'm your prime minister. If I'm not your prime minister, you're all going to be paying thousands of pounds to upgrade your home, switch out your boiler, change your car, because Keir Starmer's going to reverse all the changes I made so we get to net zero in a sensible way. Those illegal migrants will not be on planes to Rwanda. They will be out on our streets putting pressure on public services. And by the way, I can tell you now, they are queuing up in Calais waiting for a Starmer government so they can come here and stay here. That is the choice.
800.
Wait, Sunak's actually based? The fuck is going on here?
So yes, it's less about being based. What he's actually doing here is he's trying to keep hold of the government's power. So he's trying to keep the Conservative government in power by speaking like this. Now, everything that he's saying is completely true. Now, a lot of this was also true during the Conservative government. Let's call it what it is. No government in the UK has been spot on perfect. But what he's talking about here is correct. It's exactly what's happened so far in the UK. Pensioners got fucking hammered. No winter fuel allowances. They're seeing their pensions taxed heavily. The amount of migrants. Now, obviously, I was watching a young lad discuss quite a few of the issues currently. And there's been protests in the UK over the last couple of days, Manchester, and certainly in the capital city in London as well, outside a hotel where some of the migrants turned up in the middle of the night. Yes, they're not supposed to be turning up at all, but they've been snuck in the middle of the night on the busload, and the next day they have got mobiles, they've got mopeds, and they're going off to do their delivery driver jobs.
Fucking
hell. This country has gone
which
to
is illegal.
Exactly.
For those who don't already know that these illegals who broke into the country are illegal, they're not able to work, but yet they get these e-bikes and mopeds and whatnot, and they're free to go and do Uber jobs.
Yep.
On other people's identification as well. Yep. You know, Uber. You can't just sign up for Uber, can you? So you have to use someone who's legally allowed to do it. So yeah, it's great. I love my country.
It's fucking superb living here.
Look, I think y'all are at the point you need to call the Barons, get them together, and a new 1215. Come on.
That's what it needs to be, mate. That's what it needs to be. I mean, let's. It's actually a good segue. I just saw the cat squeezing underneath the fucking tiniest gap in the line. I just got
this online safety.
I just got a face full of fucking cat arsehole. So yeah, can't unsee that. Online safety bill. This was Smu the DJs.
Yes.
How much of this do we need to watch, or is there any specific bit?
Well, the first 4 minutes are significant, but the first 3 minutes, I should say. Everything else is just like random commentary.
Right, so let's pause it as often as Cam do, and then we will discuss it. So, online safety bill. Does he actually explain what the online safety bill is?
He scratches it, but it's mostly the statement that's correlated to that one, that if you're against this bill, you're basically a Jimmy Savile supporter.
Groomer. Yeah.
Okay,
groomer.
so let's just squeeze this down for a second and just mention the online safety bill was there, created by the UK government to protect children from
Allegedly.
adult content. Unfortunately, it's gone fucking completely OTT and now is being used as a method to restrict adults from accessing any website unless they've got age verification. Any website. So
I'm still waiting for X to estimate my fucking age.
Yeah. It's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's all of the adult sites, it's gaming sites, and
Spotify.
What hilarious to me was the NVIDIA driver app.
Yeah,
Also-
I don't think that's related.
I think it is.
personally.
I think it is.
Related.
I think it is. We'll have a look at the evidence, but let's throw up the first couple of minutes of this, and we'll stop it at the appropriate moment and give it the old Jim.
Well, it's just got to say, it's nice to have Sargon on the panel as well.
Yep. Shout out to Carl Benjamin.
Do you know, it's about time Carl actually responded to me and actually jumped on. Cheers, Carl. Thank you very much indeed.
Online safety bill nonsense has just gone completely bonkers and has made the Labour government go absolutely mad. Nigel Farage was, of course, critical of this because it's really not very hard to be critical of such an overbearing and openly pro-censorship bill. Basically, what the online safety bill is going to do is end anonymity on the internet entirely, and it's also going to cause cascading censorship effects, which we have already seen, and we'll talk about in a minute. And so, in response to this, Labour basically would come out and say, oh, well, then you're not in favour of children being protected. You are, in fact, in favour of people who want to hurt children. You are not interested in keeping children safe online. And this is just, you see, just Labour MPs, the Labour Party. And then Science Secretary Peter Kyle, I assume this is his brainchild, went one further on Sky News. And this is, it's got to be seen to be believed.
I see that Nigel Farage is already saying that he's going to overturn these laws. So, we have people out there who are extreme pornographers, peddling hate, peddling violence. Nigel Farage is on their side. Make no mistake about it, if people like Jimmy Savile were alive today, he'd be perpetrating his crimes online. And Nigel Farage is saying that he's on their side.
I'm sorry. He'd be in Buckingham Palace with his mate the King.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll stop it there because obviously we've got enough to fucking discuss. So the thing that I fucking really does fucking grip my shit, whether it's the Labour government in the UK or whether it's the Democrats that's in America, whenever there's a dissenting voice against something that's stupid and retarded, instead of accepting the fact that it's stupid and retarded, they attack the position of the person. They don't argue the toss over the fucking opinion, but they try and circle you into either being one of the igots, whether you're a bigot, whether you're a PDF file, or something other to tarnish the point that you are trying to make. They can't defend against the fucking point. They've got to tarnish you as the individual, because how dare you have a sane position on something that's so crucial to them that, I mean, let's face it, all this is a censorship bill across the board. I mean, they have now started attacking the VPNs. They have now started restricting the VPNs. Yeah, go for it, Smu.
What I find fucking disgusting is that they use children as an excuse to push this bill through. I'm fucking disgusted by that.
Always have done. Yeah. And
Honestly,
they use these bullshit straw man arguments every time.
Honestly, I think it's a noble cause, right? We want to protect children from potentially harmful stuff, but there's other ways around that. You don't need to push censorship.
It's called parenting.
That's a parenting job.
Yeah, 100%.
Destiny,
Be parents.
Absolutely,
Don't
I
expect
agree.
the government to do it. Be parents.
The one
Fucking
thing
do
I
it
will
yourself.
say on the side, on to kind of act devil's advocate here, is we are in a time now that we are just now kind of realizing, and the kids, the not necessarily the kids, but the young adults and the younger, let's say 10 to 20, are that grew up seeing this stuff on television and being able to access it on beyond just going to your local newsstand and buying the Playboy or something like that.
Yep.
Being able to access it, these kids they're finally in a position of power, and you've got people that actually realize that there's an issue, and the parent is not always going to be able to know. Most of the time, they're not going to be able to know, because not only have we gotten so good at hiding that, but our ability to counteract the filters that our parents put on the internet and stuff like that is so good now that it's almost impossible to actually stop your kids from seeing that stuff.
Yeah.
So I understand the point that some of these more narrowed bills, like the one that South Carolina passed, is specifically targeted at pornographic websites. Yes. I get that. I do then have the issue though with, where do we draw that line? Because now what you're saying is a grown 25, 38, 89-year-old person in South Carolina cannot access this stuff without verifying who he is. And I don't think anyone should have to verify who they are. But then I also feel like, where's that line? Like, I don't want kids seeing this shit. Mm-hmm. But if I want to watch it, I should be able to.
Right.
Like that's the fucked up area that we're in now.
Yeah. And that's really, it is kind of where the parents really should be jumping in, is because look, kids are, and I know there's a whole bunch of parents here on the panel, but speaking on my experience, look, kids are, they're proto adults. You're supposed to be helping form them into functioning adults. Kids are going to be exposed to something inappropriate, and you need to give them the tools they need to be able to handle that. Eventually, as they get older and become an adult, they need to understand and know what the hell sex is and all this stuff. So there is this line between, look, they're going to see it one way or the other, and you as a parent need to give them the tools to understand how to fucking deal with that, versus a lot of what we've criticized is where, there's a lot of fucked up people that are putting sexual content in front of children's faces, but
I was just going to say, there's got to be, you got to draw as a parent. You just got to kind of say, what's that age? Where is that hard line in terms of age and mentality of the child? Because we have a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old. And for those of you who know, our 10-year-old is not necessarily a 10-year-old by all mental metrics and capabilities.
No.
But even if she was a quote unquote normal, healthy 10-year-old, like, even then, 10 is too young, and yet in some schools in certain districts and states and counties, at least here in the States, are teaching about all sorts of stuff like this at the elementary school level, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely way too much.
Yeah, and that's I think that's absolutely ridiculous. But so yes, we shouldn't be putting it actively in front of their faces. And then at the same time, while that kind of shit is going on, then you have the censorship of, no, we want to keep kids from being able to see porn online. And while I do support that idea, it shouldn't be crossing the line into, now we're getting into oppressing free speech, oppressing your freedom in any kind of way. It starts to get into this territory of starting to oppress some rights and freedoms. And that's when it's, look, the hypocrisy is already really stifling. And then at a certain point, when with kids being out in the wild, wild west of the internet, you're going to see things, and it's not up to the government to be the fucking parent.
Correct.
There's a line there.
But
that's the total hypocrisy of it, isn't it? Is the simple fact that they're saying, oh, this is to stop kids from watching porn, yet you're pushing books in their face about giving blowjobs,
exactly.
in primary school. But the point I'm going to make is that the hypocrisy that we can see, they also see that hypocrisy, which tells me that it's not for the reason of protecting kids. It's something that the even higher ups are telling them, no, you've got to do this because we need this to happen. And this to happen is basically, we need all of you to identify yourself. They've been put, it's not like they haven't been talking about it in their fucking manifestos for fucking, years now. It's been going on for years. They've just been waiting for the right time to implement it.
Been a
Why
slow
do you think it's
process.
happening? Why do you think it's happening across the board, all over the world right now?
Yeah.
On some level, they're
not
trying
forget-
to push this digital ID idea.
But here's the other problem. The other problem that we're running into also is the parent control thing. They're like, oh, you have parent controls. They don't work. I could put parent controls on my daughter's tablet all day long, and she still sees on YouTube things that I don't want her to see. I don't agree with how they're raising, kids nowadays. I don't agree with how the school system is teaching kids. Like, for instance, my daughter is 10. She has the mind of an 8-year-old or a 7-year-old. She's not mentally able to understand what it's like becoming a teenager. Right now, she's actually in puberty right now. At 10 years old, she started at 7 because of all these stupid medicines they put these kids on. It has triggered her puberty to start really early.
That's so messed up.
The nurse at the school, I actually went off of the nurse at the school because she called me and said, well, I explained to her what it's like having her. I was like, first off, you have no damn right to tell my child shit. That is my decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She's 10. She doesn't understand all this. I had to explain to her what it's like being a woman. She still doesn't click with it. So I had to put her on puberty blockers because she's not ready.
Right.
And I feel horrible for that. Let me tell you how bad this is, guys. The puberty blockers are so bad for kids. The doctor told me if you put her on this, there is a 96% chance she will be infertile when she becomes a woman.
Yep.
I had to make the hardest decision as a mother to basically say, okay, my kid may not have kids one day because of me. I had to do that. Do you know how hard that is?
It's awful.
It sucks, but these teachers don't care. They tell these kids everything. My daughter knows what the hell porn is. I had to explain to her she can't be talking about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that should not be done.
2 seconds, Tam.
It's so bad over here. They're actually teaching the kids at 10 and 11 about sex changes.
Tam, can you also do me a favour and just move your mic closer to your grid?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, because it's so far away, it may as well be on the fucking moon.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I would just like to point out as well that this shouldn't be terribly surprising, not just for the fact that it's been in, WF documents and manifestos across the world for years.
Yeah.
But the fact that the same politicians in the US, in the UK, in France, across the entire world, these are the same politicians that visited a certain island and were regular visitors. And yet we're supposed to somehow accept the idea that they give a fuck about kids?
Get real.
Come on.
Well, they definitely give a fuck. Yeah, but not the right kind
they
of
give a
fuck.
fuck.
Not the right
But
one.
it's to the kids.
So my position on this is fairly straightforward. Yes, noble idea to protect the kids. We should all be fucking trying to do everything to protect our kids, irrespective. Don't mind that as a fundamental, but it's us as parents that should be fucking protecting the kids, not
Yes.
a fucking nanny state. Now,
the fucking government.
What we see here is a systematic mass surveillance tool being deployed because now, and I've said this before, there's this whole concept of being innocent until proven guilty, and I like that analogy.
Over here there is.
In the UK, we don't have that. It's
I know, it blows my fucking mind.
It's fucking insane. We've got to prove our innocence, whereas now we're in this position where we've now got to prove our ages in systems that are not. Bless you. Thanks for muting the mic.
I couldn't get there in time.
Fuck your face, prick. So now we're in this position where we're having to put our personal information, whether it's IDs, passports, or whatever, into systems that are not designed to be anonymous. That is a mass surveillance tool that is going to be catalogued. You are now on a register that you visit a certain site. And guess what? Every other site that you have to go on now, where you're doing exactly the same, they're now building up a profile against you. Yep. I've argued this toss as long ago as 20 years. We had a little bit of a thought experiment about using data and analytics to kind of like investigate crimes and things like that. The second you are on a register, guys, you are guilty of any crime until that register has proven you are not involved. You are immediately under suspicion. You don't have a choice in
Yep.
that. The second you're on that list, oh, it could be any one of these people. Every one of those is you're now under suspicion of guilt until you're proven innocent by the fucking system. And it doesn't take much to realize that these systems are not fucking infallible.
No.
They have fucking problems. We've seen this for years. I mean, look at the age verification. A lot of people were getting around the age verification
using Norman Reeves.
And using Norman. I thought it was fucking
or
genius.
fucking Brock Lesnar from the WWE game.
Yeah. So WWE game holding that up to the screen, or Death Stranding, and they were bypassing these systems. If that's the case,
I'm pretty sure I saw someone use Gary's mod as well.
Gary's mod, fuck's sake.
Yep.
But the point
Like a
is, this whole
skibbity
thing-
toilet face.
Yeah, skibbity toilet. The whole point in this is a noble cause with a what's the word when nefarious fucking shit. My words escape me. God damn it, you thick motherfucker. A nefarious goal to the end, which is mass surveillance, capture all our details. Do you know what? It sounds fucking really scary. It's a really scary word, guys. Tombi can't fucking think of it, but it just is not very good. The whole fucking thing.
It's very Machiavellian.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
My wife is making me a cup of tea.
Yay,
Make me one, Tam.
I already got one.
The whole irony of the thing is, you'd think
I just made him one.
You'd think that they would learn from the 1984, and nowadays 1984 is actually a reality.
Yeah,
you know,
It's an instruction manual to these
It's a
people.
fucking instruction manual, yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be. This is what's going to happen if you fucking carry on doing what you're doing, guys. It wasn't supposed to be a fucking target or a goal.
How many times have we seen this over and over again? The and now I'm having a moment too. What's the fucking term for what kind of books are those? The cautionary tales. Like we have,
Cautionary tales.
yeah, we have so many cautionary tales out there, so many novels that fall under that category, and how many of them do we actually pay attention to and follow?
Oh, by the way, Tam. By the way, I literally had the camera facing that direction. Tam's had to get the stool to get the tea bags off the top of the fridge. Now, no one else could see that. But if you were paying attention to the camera down the bottom, you'd have just seen this little stool come out. Like that. She's such a midget.
Aww.
Annie Matthews just says 5 dibs with digital IDs. They have also talked about controlling what you can buy with your own money. Yeah, and this is the other
It's
thing.
my money. Fuck off.
Digital currency, crypto, is going to come under fire massively beginning of next year.
The thing is, the fact that they've spoken about it means that it's going to happen, because they spoke about doing all this digital ID and age verification years ago. Like I said, it's been in their manifestos. And I think, I can't think of their name right now, but I saw a tweet the other day saying basically, for those of you who are on the fence about digital IDs, and this and that, they're already fucking here. Because they're rolling it out to, if you will, piloting it on certain subgroups of society. One of the things that I noticed recently was that it's going to be a mandatory thing to have a digital ID if you're a CEO on Company's House, basically. So if you're the company director, you now have to have a government ID to be able to even log in and, file and that's a requirement of being a CEO, basically, is that you have to file your accounts and your confirmation statements, all that kind of stuff every single year. And you won't even be able to do that if you don't. So it's not compulsory that you get this digital ID. It just means that you won't be able to be a CEO. You won't be able to be a company director.
So, in other words, they are strong-arming the position you hold within a business based on your digital twin.
And so that's coming into effect on the 18th of November.
Fucking hell. Day after fucking...
This year.
That's a fucking joke, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't fucking require it. But again, it comes back to the UK putting things in practice or putting things in place that have absolutely zero bearing on the protection or the goal of what was supposed to be the protection of kids. What the fuck is...
Yep.
Why does it matter you being a CEO needs to be digitally fucking checked off and verified?
I'm telling you.
Because they're just going to slowly roll it out.
You need to go get those really awesome pieces of metal. Some of them are shaped like this.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to start doing something.
Yep.
Yes.
Fucking rise up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it was said best in... I think it was like one of those, the Queen or, you know, shows like that Charles Dance gave the speech about basically the
Charles
government.
Dance, huh?
Yeah, the government is and society is compartmentalized in so many different areas that in order for a coup d'etat, you would need to take control of all these different sections of the government. Because otherwise, if you don't have the support of any one of them, whether that be, you know, like the royal family, for example, you've got Parliament, you've got the police, you've got the army. They're all very compartmentalized, and you'd need to have the support of all of those in order to be able to effectively have a coup d'etat. And so we will never ever be. We got fucked up when our guns got taken from us, basically. When we weren't allowed to fight back against our... Yeah.
And obviously for KingsAdvisors, this is, we've mentioned this a few times on some of the Hump days, that ever since, essentially, we blame the 1776 incident, but systematically, over the course of the last 200, 300 years, every successive government has done their own level best to remove any form of ability to have any approved discourse against the government. Whether it's the right to have arms, whether it's your own fucking voice, which is the most fucking recent one. You can't fucking say certain things online because you might fucking make an MP anxious and get arrested at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
So I actually posted...
You buy as many of these as you can.
Yes.
So I'm going to try and find it right now.
Get in the box.
I posted something about it the other day because someone said they redefined what it means to be like a terrorist now, and I went and looked at the prevent thing, and it gets even more sinister than that. So the post says, heads up, you may all be terrorists according to Starmer's regime. There it has been an update, check it out. And it goes on to talk about terrorist ideologies, extreme right wing. One of them is cultural nationalism. Western culture is under the threat from migration and a lack of integration by certain ethnic cultural groups. That's what they think. And then you've got obviously like white supremacism. Okay, I understand. Like, no one should be a white supremacist. No one should be a black supremacist, right? But having pride in your culture and being a nationalist, you know, and actually calling out the fact that there is a threat to our traditions and our ways. But I went and looked at this prevent training, and it gets even more shadier than that, right? Because some of the themes that are associated with terrorism under this new guidance is established terrorist narratives exhibit common themes such as anti-Semitism, misogyny, anti-establishment, anti-LGBTQ grievances, religious or ethnic superiority, as well as less recognized motivations such as involuntary celibates, left-wing extremism, eco-terrorism. This is just basically anything that you fucking want to say and have an opinion about. Yeah. The anti-establishment one was the one that really got me. It's like established terrorist narratives. So you're a terrorist if all you guys in America that stood up for your country and took your country back from us, you're all terrorists now, according to this.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
because you were anti-establishment.
Terrorists in 1775.
See,
He's been calling us back for a long time.
mate. See, the thing is, yeah, go for it, Yanni.
Oh, I was just saying, at least they're consistent.
They are
leaning into that. So anti-establishment basically means that us as Brits right now, the law states that the second that we start being very critical of the government or suggesting we arrange a protest against the government's ways for XYZ that they're doing wrong,
Being seditious.
yeah, technically we are falling foul of the law, and this is the reason why quite a few of what you would say patriots are being, or those people that are being patriotic to their countries are being arrested because the governments are fucking terrified of us having voices.
Think of this, right? And the Americans will find this fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You could post on UK social media, oh, I haven't had a shag in a while. I'm a bit pissed off about that. Terrorist.
Or you have the police knocking at your
You
door.
could get
asking why you
arrested for
posted
that.
Yeah, because that falls into the misogyny fucking bracket.
Misogyny and incel.
If
You've ticked two boxes, straight to prison.
Hey,
pull up my comment.
Why have you not been arrested?
Getting round to it.
I'm saving myself for daily.
I would not survive
yes.
over there by you guys. I have been called 4 different kind of ists in the last 2 months and 3 different types of phobes in the last over the course of the year.
Yeah.
So I would not survive over by you guys.
Well done, sir.
Only? Those are
So let me just read this from Greg.
Anarcho-tyranny.
Yeah, anarcho-tyranny is a term coined by Samuel Francis that describes a situation where a government is oppressive towards law-abiding citizens while failing to enforce laws against criminals. It reflects a state of dysfunction where the government is tyrannical in minor matters but ineffective in maintaining public safety, which is exactly the situation we've got in the UK ever since the Labour government's fucking taken over.
Are y'all even allowed?
Why are they bringing in anarcho-tyranny in all the countries around the world?
Yeah.
Are y'all even allowed to sing Hail Britannia anymore?
Here's the funny
You're
thing.
not allowed to have a Union Jack flying outside your house because
Here
it's
is
racist.
here is the funny. It's not because it's racist. We have to clarify this point. The second you are going to make someone anxious, this is the key thing. The second you make someone anxious in any capacity, you have now fallen foul of the law, and that could be
Criminal
a flag.
offence.
That could be, yes, a criminal offence. That could be a flag being raised. That could be you singing Rule Britannia. That could be a multitude of different things. The second someone feels anxious because of your actions, you are now committing a criminal offence and can be arrested for it.
And it's not just I was just going to say it's a little bit worse than that as well, because let's say that they trump up the charges. Yeah, you go to court and you're found not guilty by a jury. Or let's say that they don't have enough on you, because who the fuck would try something like that, really? Right? Let's say they don't have enough on you, so they drop the charges. It's still recorded as a non-crime hate incident, and it's like
correct.
Then, so what do you mean? It's a non-crime? If it was either a crime or it wasn't. It's like these cunts, they come and fucking knock on your door at 2 a.m. It's like, yeah, well, you've been posting on Twitter and now you might be falling afoul of the law. And it's like, all right, no, I either am falling afoul of the law, and if so, fucking arrest me, or I'm not. Yeah? If I'm not falling afoul of the law, right, then you can't do fuck all about it. Well, we're just asking you to take the post down. You know, we're asking you to remove that post because you might be falling afoul of the law. It's like, no, I either am or I'm not. It's as simple as that. So either take me away and charge me, or fuck off.
I just want to let you know that they're watching.
2 seconds.
Good.
Let KingsAdvisors go.
If someone showed up to my front door and said to me, "We think that you might be committing a crime," because your tweet hurt Abu's feelings. My response is, fuck off!
And so I started blasting.
Right. in the words.
Okay, I'm gonna
started blasting.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this.
Well, I'm going to just briefly say that these are nothing more than intimidation tactics.
They are.
And unless they come to your door with an actual court order, you can legally tell them to get fucked and get the fuck off your property.
Correct.
Yep.
Even in this country.
Yep. You have still got that right. They predicate everything on people's naivety of not knowing.
Yeah.
Let's cut it to the chase. They wish that everyone's just naive fucking idiots and just bend over and take it up the arse.
They use coercive language.
Very coercive, because they try and make it seem that you're in the wrong, even though they're using that, oh, you may have fallen foul of the law.
They keep it deliberately vague.
Yeah. It's a fucking one big massive guilt trip. But I want to quickly show this to you. So this is one of those intimidation sessions. British police show up at 2 a.m. at the home of a woman and her autistic son to ask her to delete some videos posted on social media because they have caused anxiety to someone.
Fuck off.
Can I ask what you're here for, please? I am. Right.
Don't ever open the door, by the way.
Don't ever open the door.
Never open the door to anybody. Never open the door to fucking anybody, because ultimately they haven't fucking identified themselves. Plus, it's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Tell them to fuck off.
Yep.
Please stay there. The reason I'm filming you is because I'm sick of the harassment. Every time I open the door to one of your officers, they are filming me. So now you know how it feels. Now it is 2:30 in the morning. Can I ask why for a second time tonight you are disturbing me and my son in my home?
Yeah, because there's been made aware there's videos that have been posted onto social media.
Fuck off, you fucking spineless,
spineless,
fucking spineless, slender fucking vagina.
Tell him to fuck off. Yeah.
Mate, it's the fact that he's stumbling over his fucking words. If you can
He
eloquently
knows.
He fucking knows it's fucking bogus. How can I say something that this lady who's clearly in the right, who's challenging me my position of why I'm coming around here, to make it sound like I'm in a position of fucking authority? You look like a fucking vegetable, you sad sack of fucking horseshit.
Well, and
At 2:30 in the morning as well.
Intimidation tactic. Coming back to the intimidation.
And the funny thing is, in my mind, the way that anytime crap like this happens, whether it's in the States or overseas by you guys or anywhere else, literally you can see a lot of the time the law enforcement officers feel uneasy about it. And you know, all it's going to take is them turning around and saying no. They are the ones that uphold the law. They're who's going to stop them from turning around and saying no, fuck you.
Well, in the UK, we're supposed to have a system of policing by consent, right? Where the British public, the social contract is that the police are allowed to police the British public by the British public by consent. And
By
so
consent.
every piece
That's
of
the key
authority
word.
that they have is because the
We give it
British
to them.
public consent for every officer to enact the law that has been voted in, right? But that consent can be withdrawn at any time.
No, but
But see, this is
point
the problem. You know, we've got the same thing over here. We the people, all that stuff. The problem is until the British public actually remove that consent, and you going out and playing Michael Scott and yelling, "I declare bankruptcy," isn't going to do it. Y'all have got to go out and do something. And the problem is, anytime a bunch of people show up in Manchester and start walking the streets, 1,000 other people show up and start beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, ComixDad, you were going to say?
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. It just my thing. It's just it always bothers me. It's just the police officers, even military personnel if needed. You got to believe that at least half, if not most of them, know in their heart, in their core, that this is wrong and that this is awful. But yet they refuse to. And I understand it's a job, it's a paycheck. They don't want to break their law themselves, all that stuff. But like, just to kind of bring it back to over here in the States, sometimes you got to turn around and do the right thing in your mind, even if on paper it's not the right thing, you know, just to make change. Like, it just baffles me that even here in the States, like, police officers that are sent to go check in on stuff that they know is crap that it's probably none of their business to come check in on. Like, it just bothers me that not a lot of them have, either out of fear or out of lack of brain capacity, have the mindset to turn around and say, why the fuck are we even doing this? No, absolutely not. Instead of trying to go and intimidate the public, we need to go and hold you accountable, corrupt and crooked politicians. We need to take you, DAs, into custody, not the people that are not doing anything fucking wrong, but other than living their lives.
Don't be attacking the lawyers.
Yeah,
I didn't,
no,
we didn't do
it's
anything
all your
wrong.
fault. It's all your fault, Kings.
We're the
Matty-
first you kill because
What up,
you don't
James?
actually understand who you hate.
James here. Solution: give free beer to all British men. The country will be back in a week, mate. If they did that, you probably
be great.
would. You would probably be onto a winner there because we wouldn't put up with any bollocks.
The fucking British Empire would be back within a month at that rate.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
my-
1820 British Empire.
Yeah. My biggest problem with all of this, and we're going to move on to another thing in a second. My biggest problem with all of this is that over the course of so many years, a lot of our powers have been slowly stripped away. At no point in time have really any substantial protests gone about it, and we've let it happen. We have sit back and let it fucking happen. And it gets to a stage where it's too little too late now. Is there enough momentum in the country to try and do anything about it? To be honest, they have systematically put things in places that will cripple not just you if you decide to raise your voice, but it cripples your family, it cripples your children. They have done their damnedest to make sure that you cannot dissent in any shape or form.
I feel like the only like giant, large protests, like, 'cause I mean, every now and then you see, I made the Manchester joke because I think 8 or 9 months ago there was a large protest over in Manchester. Yeah, but the only large mass protests I've seen take place in the UK over the last decade are, I feel like every 2 or 3 years there's a new one on school, on like pricing university and stuff, and every university student comes out and they march on Parliament and all that stuff. The same thing that March for Our Lives and bullshit anti-gun people do here in the US. But beyond that, that's it. Like I feel like I saw more people protest in Australia for COVID than I saw anywhere else.
Yeah, but it doesn't get like widely broadcast. There are protests about something every weekend here in various cities, and now with the migrant hotels, there are spontaneous protests springing up. There's probably 15 cities with migrant hotels that are having locals form protests outside of them. But you get socialist worker and union reps bussing in a load of
migrants overnight. This was at the weekend just gone. Big protest, and of course they're all fucking geeing up the crowd, so there's anger fucking clear. Now these motherfuckers, these illegal immigrants, are hanging out the windows with their iPhones, recording. iPhones they've literally just been given. They are busting overnight. They get hotel accommodation. They get food. They get money. They get clothes. They get fucking everything handed to them. And yet they snuck these motherfuckers in at something like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, if you're doing something right, guys, you don't fucking hide it at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. You fucking don't.
Yeah.
So there was, I'll turn the sound off because it's fucking bellendish. But there were protests throughout the weekend with all of this.
But the thing is as well, I mean, you've got the fucking old Bill turning around and saying, "Oh well, we were gonna keep this migrant fucking rape of a 14-year-old or 13-year-old child a bit of a secret because we didn't want to inflame tensions."
Yep.
And it's like, this is the fucking problem that we're talking about. We expect us to get inflamed about it because it's happening on a fucking daily basis now.
Yeah.
That doesn't. Is that what's his name? The one who works on Sargon of Akkad's show. The Lotus Eaters. He's been posting. He's been posting that one meme. Lenny from The Simpsons, where he's like putting up the sign for. How many nuclear accidents, but instead it's like how many child rapes by a migrant it's been, how many days it's been, and it's like replacing a 0 with a 0.
Yeah, and it's recently been revealed that the police who were involved in the investigation and who served in the area were involved with the gangs.
Yes.
They were part of it. So we can't even trust our own police anymore.
So disgusting.
What's that?
I think we should.
Who's going to watch the Watchers?
Exactly.
Who watches the Watchmen?
Well, the police investigate themselves and they find nothing wrong.
There you go.
Mysteriously.
Punishment for a rape of a child in India, death penalty. Pakistan, firing squad. Saudi Arabia, public beheading. North Korea, death penalty. UK, the child is branded a prostitute. Outraged, the children's parents and concerned citizens demand a proper inquiry. In a shocking twist, the government smears them as right-wing extremists and lets the perpetrators and those who blocked justice walk free, even as citizens cry out for an investigation. The government doubles down, labelling the parents and citizens as right-wing extremists again, while the guilty parties escape scot-free.
Anarcho-tyranny.
Yes.
Turn them into goddamn eunuchs.
I wouldn't even say no. That's too fucking kind. Wood chipper the fucking lot of them. Those that perpetrated it and those that protected the perpetrators.
What you've got to be mindful. What you've got to be mindful of with this scenario is that this anarcho-tyranny is a weapon that the state is using to goad the British public into some kind of civil unrest, which they can then use as an excuse to crack down on every motherfucker. And so far, the British public, to our credit and to my immense pride in my countrymen, have not, by and large, been goaded into violence. So far, we've had a conga line and, like a village fete and some singing from the girls' choir and things like that, and everything's been kind of calm. And that's what it should be. They're goading you.
This is why we should be angry, guys. We're going to move on to something else in a second. This fucking degenerate spared prison for raping a 13-year-old because he's Muslim, and father of 3, 26, jailed over repulsive ex-post inciting attacks on asylum hotels.
Anarcho-tyranny.
Make it make sense.
There was one here. An immigrant, I believe, raped a young girl, and the local mosque wrote a letter to the courts asking them to be not peaceful, lenient in their sentencing because he was trying to understand a new culture.
Fucking disgusting.
Learn the culture before you move to the country.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a certain level of leniency I can give for hey, we're of different cultures. I can be forgiving of some kind of behaviors or something like that. But I'm tired of this whole, it's their culture to do this thing that we think is horrible. Some cultures think it's horrible to eat cow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There are some things that don't fucking fall under that category. Call me an ist, foe, whatever the fuck you want to call me. But there are some things that just because it's part of your culture doesn't mean it is fundamentally fucking wrong. And you are not going to change my mind on it. And raping is one of those things, especially to a minor.
Well, quite frankly, just to take
2 seconds, ComixDad, go.
I was just gonna say, Yarny, I know you said what you were saying about hey, you know what, cultures, there's a little bit of leeway. Honestly, me personally, I'm at the point where I'm saying no, fuck your culture. at this point, really. Just leave it at home because we see enough of this shit. And people can call me an isterophobe or whatever. Like I said, I've been called it a bunch of times already this year. I don't give a damn.
If your culture is to fucking rape children, then your culture is evil.
Oh, for sure. Exactly.
Yes.
A round of applause. That is exactly what we want to fucking hear. If your fucking culture allows you to do something so abhorrently evil, then your fucking whole fucking culture and people like you need to be fed to the fucking sun or the wood chipper.
Yep.
The wood chipper 1st.
And we're surrounded by
Shit
ocean.
don't belong in any other modern day society.
No, it fucking doesn't. Right, I'm going to play this. Let's start fucking churning through some other shit.
And tear the social contract apart, you would do everything that Keir Starmer, Yvette Cooper and the Labour government are currently doing in the UK. You would run an open border policy that nobody voted for, nobody asked for. You would let more than 170,000 mainly young men from Muslim nations into the country at will. We don't know what they think, we don't know what they believe, we don't know where they're from. What we do know is they've included an assortment of murderers, rapists, and I should say alleged terrorists. You would then put those people in the heart of Britain's communities next to families and children and watch as some of those men go on to commit truly hideous crimes. Like in Epping, where an asylum seeker allegedly sexually assaulted a vulnerable girl. Or in Nuneaton, Warwickshire, where last night we discovered 2 asylum seekers allegedly kidnapped and raped a 12-year-old girl. You would then, on top of that, force the British people to pay £5.5 million every day for the privilege of putting those people up in private housing. Billions of pounds over years. You would also watch as private companies like Serco use the British people's money to outbid the British people in the housing market to give landlords more favourable contracts if they take illegal migrants over British people.
That's
You
fucking
would then,
disgusting.
instead of controlling the borders, become obsessed with controlling people's speech. You would launch a new disinformation unit in the UK state, spending your time watching what people are saying on social media rather than controlling the borders. You would then lie and gaslight to the British people. You would tell them that you're bringing down the number of asylum hotels and you're processing more people than ever, when in reality what you're doing is you're just approving about half of all claims, if not more, and then you're hiding asylum seekers and illegal migrants in the welfare system and in private housing to try and give people the impression you're doing something about it. All the while you would force the British people to pay billions and billions in pounds to maintain this absurd policy that nobody voted for and nobody wants. And on top of all of that, every time somebody takes to the streets, because that's now the only way to voice opposition to this policy, you would call them a far-right extremist and a racist, when in reality, the vast majority of those people are mothers, fathers and grandparents who are sick and tired of watching British children being assaulted and abused by people who are breaking our laws. I'm sharing this video because I am genuinely concerned about the state of my country. I think Keir Starmer, Yvette Cooper and the Labour government are pushing this country into the abyss. They are pushing us towards civil unrest. We need to regain control of the borders, which means leaving the European Convention on Human Rights and reforming the Human Rights Act and detaining and deporting all illegal migrants. That is how you fix this crisis. If you wanted to...
Yep, 100%.
Yep.
Well said.
Amen.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This man needs protected because he will be arrested pretty fucking shortly.
He's Matt Goodwin,
Matt Goodwin,
academic. He is a really good guy.
Right, who wants to take us through this shit?
Sorry, just to cap off that last little bit there before we go on to this, because it kind of bleeds into it. So I saw a report yesterday that says that 60 tube workers might lose their jobs and be deported under new regulations brought in by fucking the Home Office and their reworking of visas, etc., etc. And it's all to do with this new deal that they've done with fucking, France, the one in, one out or whatever.
One out.
Right. No. So what my argument with this is like, these people who are working on the tubes, right? They came over on a visa. They arrived via a port of entry, a proper port of entry. They've come over here to contribute to the country, and they're at risk of being deported rather than the people that we're putting up in the fucking migrant houses. Like, and I've seen people like Rupert Lowe, and he's like, well, so what? And he says that to like pretty much. His sort of manifesto is all migrants need to be gone. Now, I'm all for putting a cap on like new visas and all that kind of stuff so that we can get rid of. But people who have already come into the country and who have already, legally entered under the proper under the proper legislation that they were allowed to come into, like Paul Rajesh, who just wanted to better his life. He wanted to get out of the slums in fucking India, and come over here, and he wanted to, get a better education, and he wanted to start a family in London, and he's got all these ideals of, doing it the right way, versus fucking Mohammed, who's come over on a fucking dinghy and just disappeared into the fucking streets, and now he's being put up in a fucking 5-star hotel at the British taxpayers, expense. Those are the people who you need to be getting rid of. Not the fucking people who are coming over here and you show yourself at a port of entry. It's as simple as that. That's all you got to do to stay within the law. You're not an illegal then. You can claim asylum.
And this is the thing, and we've said this before. If you come into a country legally and make a genuine effort to climatize to the country and their customs, we have got zero problem with you. We will welcome you with open arms.
Absolutely.
If you look at
I
the Sikh,
completely agree,
community in this country, the Hindu community in this country, we've got a West Indian country in this community. Okay, it was a bit rough to start with, but
But it's all about assimilating to the social culture of the society that you are entering.
Yes. I mean, but look at America. America, unfortunately, like my grandfather, who was from Naples, Italy, he came over here with $12 in his pocket and built his life from the ground up. He became a citizen on his own. That were a lot of money back then. Yeah, it was. He was a shoemaker. He worked his ass off to make what he made, and he grew here. He had his own shoe factory and everything in Paterson, New Jersey. My thing is, you got these people now from Mexico and, Honduras. And don't get me wrong. I am Puerto Rican. I'm going to say this. I have nothing against Hispanics. But here's my problem. These immigrants that come in America, they're sitting here saying, oh, look at us. We're getting food stamps and housing and welfare. And if you come over here, you get all this too. And it's like, it's bullshit because people like my family who worked their ass off to get here are being basically treated like shit. And these people are walking in going, look at me, look what I got.
And look at all the crimes we can commit.
Right, 2 seconds.
Exactly.
2 seconds before anyone goes. Tam, you were going to say something just before QueenComix?
I don't know.
Right, okay.
She was going to say the N-word. I could sense it just by the way her lips were pursed and the tongue on the... She was going to say the N-word.
By the power of the N-words... Ian
Soforth, the N-word.
Can I get this one out, please, guys? Shut the fuck up. Ian Soforth for 50 fat ones. General election now, and then followed it up with another 50 banger.
Holy shit!
General election now, not you, Yanni.
Joke's on you. I voted in our preliminaries yesterday. Ha!
Ian Soforth, you are forever a
Thank
very,
you,
very, very generous individual.
Ian.
Thank you very much indeed, sir.
you,
You didn't need to, but you did. You are a scholar and a gent. It's good to see you, though, my friend. I hope you are
Ian
well.
is based.
Mate, he is. He's one of the best of us. Yeah. One of the best of us. Right. It leads us on quite well to this call for a general election. I don't know whose topic this was. Whose topic it was?
Probably mine.
Hairy enemas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was.
I originally found it on Twitter and be like, oh, well, that escalated quickly.
It was the 60s when you found it, wasn't it?
Actually, this is the second one that we've had up, and the last one got enough signatures, and lo and behold, it disappeared.
Yeah. What a random happenstance.
Well, they did respond to it, didn't they?
They responded to
Yeah,
it.
that was about 6 months ago.
They did.
Yeah, they
did
responded
respond.
and they said that they weren't going to call another general election.
Correct, because the terms of the elections were fitting in with the legislation or with the laws or some fucking bullshit reason. and said there's already a mechanism for calling a general election. This is not it. So this, sadly, whilst this won't do anything at all, it is raising people's awareness to the fact that we're fucking unhappy again.
It's a public fuck you to Keir Starmer.
It is. It is.
From
and
every
this is,
person that signs it.
Yeah, and this is also fucking... that's why that's why he tagged on the Yanni at the end, Yanni. Because that was on your channel.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I just thought he was hazing me on somebody else's channel. I just assumed I didn't realize this on mine. So Ian, thank you so much. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now.
So yeah, as you can see, this is racing away currently. So let's get some. Where's the old fucking?
Come get some.
Come get some. So basically, we want an immediate general election to be held. We think the majority need and want change. Now, the main basis and the main reason behind this is because we've got no what's the word? Confidence fucking in the government to fulfill their duties and responsibilities to the British public.
And why would you?
It's clear in the fucking actions they are taking that they are not making the right decisions. They're not doing anything for the best interests of the British public. Tam, you're going to say
We're not
something?
being represented.
Yeah, I am going to say something here. Right. It doesn't matter whether it's Labour or Conservatives. We don't fucking want either of you.
Yeah.
Because neither of you do any good. We
Yep.
want a party that is for the British people, please.
100%.
Whether that's you've come over here and done everything you need to do to become a British citizen, we want someone to cover us.
Yep.
Those of us that should have the rights in this country.
And
So-
so echoing what you're saying there, this is why I always state that if anybody wants to come and live in the UK, and you want to come and enrich the UK, and you want to acclimatise to the UK and follow the laws of the UK, and you want to learn the language, you might not know the language that well when you get here, but you're making a damn good effort, and you're paying into the country is one of the biggest fucking terms we use. We will welcome you with open arms. Every fucking country on the fucking planet will do the same. America's no fucking different, guys. If you're moving over to America, and you're going to enrich the country, you're not going over there because, oh yeah, I want to make everyone fucking tea drinking wannabes or whatever it may be.
Like you.
Yeah, you hear that, Tombi? You come over here, you drop the tea, you put some sweet tea in your cup, and you drink coffee.
I will drink coffee anyway. I will drink coffee
I'm
anyway.
already there.
I will drink coffee anyway, but my goal of coming to America, my goal of moving to America, isn't to conform you fuckers to drink tea. I've got no fucking right in your country to fucking make you do that. I will acclimatise to what you do. It's drinking coffee, eating fuckloads of fucking barbecue, being a fucking absolute fucking G with loads of fucking guns, pew pew at the fucking weekends, going down the range quite often, sticking fucking fingers up at fucking everyone, not giving a flying fuck because my house
When
is a
in
fucking
Rome.
castle. Exactly.
It's
Guys,
single
I've
finger.
got a bail.
If you start doing this.
Okay.
We're gonna be wondering why you're giving the peace sign to yourself over here. Saying
What's up,
Finger
Greg?
bang.
I've got to take a phone call.
Yeah, fuck off then. Fuck off.
Right.
Hi, stay
Love
hi,
you,
everyone.
See you in a
Much
bit.
love.
Bye, Greg.
Andy Matthews, you can get fucked before I fucking ban your ass for fucking ever.
Oh,
Tombi loves his Lipton's tea. Fuck off,
It is
cunt.
gross.
Come
Dwarf
on.
Lipton's tastes like fucking ass water from fucking some ranky fucking American who thinks that's what tea's fucking like. Oh, let's get
The other thing you have to do when you come over here is you have to remember no more insulting us.
No, you're amazing. I would never insult anybody.
You're free.
No, you-
Right, okay, so so one of the things that obviously us Brits and especially the Australians tend to do, we tend to swear at people even if they're our best buddies. So how you doing, you cunt?
Yeah,
Whereas-
fuck you, bitch.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm okay with it.
Hey, look, my best friend hates swearing, so he's the only one I don't do it to. But every friend of mine, what's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I fail.
Exactly.
Are you sure you're not British?
I think he is. I think secretly he drinks
well
not
up
tea.
in the Anglo excellence of us all is the need to yell and scream at our friends.
Cheers.
Oh, aye. Yeah.
100%.
It's
I
therapy.
mean, we clown on all of our friends because that's what we always have done. It brings us together all of the time. We fucking clown on our friends. We're fucking good at it. And when the need arises, we will fucking destroy our enemies. But so general election, yes. Snap for calling it. Will it amount to anything? No, but it is a giant fuck you at Queer Starmer and his two-tier fucking policing government bunch of wank fucks.
I think these. Go on.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, these petitions, they're just a way for the government to say fuck you to us as well, really.
They are.
Because they never amount to anything at all. We have no intention of listening to what you want to say. The last one got the last one of these call a general election one got millions of people. It wasn't just hundreds of thousands, it was millions.
It was over a million.
Yep.
Yeah, it was way over the million, and the thing is that they used the excuse that people in different countries had signed the petition, therefore it was illegitimate.
I don't think they're able to do that. I'm pretty sure you have to, because I'm pretty sure I tried to sign it, and I'm pretty sure it said you are not in this country.
So the reason why they used that as an excuse to discredit it was the usual, this has been interfered with by people from different countries.
But Russia.
For forgetting the fact that expats are a fucking thing. Brits move to other fucking countries and then settle down there. And that's what they were seeing. But they don't want to fucking... Legally, we were moving to places like Spain, Italy, Russia, Korea of all places, America, and all of these different countries you would see signed the petition. Oh, that's interference. But that's the spin. That is the fucking spin. 100%. They are Brits unless they've decided to give up their British citizenship. Because you've got to verify yourself on this fucking petition.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Legally. And that is mandated in law. You've legally got to tell the petition who you are, where you live, all of those details. Because that gives it the legitimacy of the power to be able to then be in front of the government when it goes past the 100,000. Anyway, enough about that bollocks. Abe.
Aba.
Yeah. So this is an interesting new technology that is an evolution of Google other products. Would you care to scroll down, please?
Genie free. Let's do it, bitches.
Hello.
So this is a technology that essentially combines, via.
Has he just cut out?
Did you just mute yourself?
Oh.
He's actually disconnected.
No,
Today we are announcing. Shut up. Today we are announcing Genie 3. Abe's back. I'll just finish off the sentence. A general purpose world model. You disconnected. It wasn't anybody else's doing it as your end. A general purpose world model that can generate an unprecedented diversity of interactive environments. Given a prompt, Genie 3 can generate dynamic worlds that you can navigate in real time, 24 frames a second, retaining consistency for a few minutes at a resolution of 720p. What the absolute fuck?
It's going to be like a fucking ketamine trip, that is.
Mate, let's play it. Let's see what... Let's fucking have a look at this shit. Let's just make
fully
sure...
interactive environments.
I'm going to just drop it down to 720 so it doesn't fucking shit the bed. It's already shit in the bed. Play, bitch! Oh, this is fucking really interactive. It's fucking refusing to play. Literally, it's refusing to play. It's retarded.
Perfect advertisement.
There we go.
What you're seeing are not games or videos.
As soon as I go full screen.
It's in actions. You're not walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live as you explore it. And Genie 3 has world memory. That's why environments like this one stay consistent.
Oh, motion sick.
World memory even carries over into your actions.
Oh, I bet that.
For example, when I'm painting on this wall, my actions persist.
Oh, you know this is gonna get
Let me show you my wand.
Oh yeah.
Paint the wall with this brush.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Hold
you can really
on. Looking
dance.
for it. Looking for it. Let me find it. Fuck, I really should have these on a better
Please
short.
hold. Please hold.
Hold the line.
That kind of thing.
That's a challenging wank.
That's a challenging wank. I love this show.
Well done.
All right,
Mate,
Yeah.
this is fucking insane. Now, obviously, I was aware it was coming out, but I didn't realize it was at this fucking level. This is fucking crazy. The amount of just for information's sake, the amount of horsepower that's required to do this is fucking stratospheric. This is probably the same amount of computational power and energy being used that fucking North Korea burns in one fucking day.
Well, this is the crux point between games and films, and this will be accessible to everyone because it can all be streamed.
Do you know? Obviously, one of the things that I enjoy the most is making my music, doing my intros and shit like that. This brings intros and stuff like that to a fucking unprecedented level of. Right, the wife's just coming in. I thought she was going to make me a cup of tea.
James, you've been playing too much Uma Musume lately, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this raises...
You got horse girl fever.
Yep.
Yeah, this raises it to such a fucking unprecedented level. It's fucking insane. I mean, we all knew this would eventually happen. You look at the explosion of technology anyway, and the use of AI or AI's capabilities were always going to start off slow, and then it would be exponential in its growth. You can't put this genie back in the bottle. The growth is...
Literally.
Literally, you cannot. The pun! The pun! I've been waiting all day to do that one. But the problem is, and let me just quickly highlight this 2 seconds. Furious down for the one massive dib-dob over on the Rumble side. Fuck tea. Coffee is the best. Got to love that caffeine. Hold on, there's more caffeine in my fucking cup of tea than in your fucking coffee.
There's more caffeine in tea than coffee, weight by weight.
Weight by weight?
Black tea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all tea's black until you stick same white in it.
That's what Kanye West said.
Be taken so many horrible ways.
Mate, there is a hilarious video that I've got in the background. I was going to have it as the intro. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to fucking play it.
Or...
Do it for the outro.
Do it for the outro.
Well, it's more the case of I could do it for the outro, but
God, he's gonna get us all banned off of YouTube.
Daily, you may have 2 horses, but are they horse girl hybrids?
And based on real horses too. That's
horses. I'm just looking for a video. Yeah, but the thing is, this level of fucking detail is fucking insane.
The fact that you can
insanity.
move whilst this is running is fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah, the fact that it generates, it like, you know, it's one thing to type a prompt and to continually type a prompt to keep generating a story or to keep generating a movie or an image or whatever. But to type in one prompt and then it just sort of runs with it. That's what it says. It's going to be like some kind of fucking acid trip or ketamine trip or something, man. Because like you're walking from one place to another and it's like, it just changes. Like a dream. It's like a dream, like a lucid dream or something.
It is lucid dreaming. Can you imagine? Literally. Can you imagine doing this all in fucking VR with a really?
That's what I was saying. I'd love to.
With a really, really high definition headset, without being able to see any of the ocular fucking pieces at all. This would be insane.
Yep. This will break people too.
I'm all for technology. I'm all for, as you know, I'm a fucking massive fucking nerd anyway, so I'd be kind of retarded if I wasn't. But it does become scary. Now,
yeah,
it does become a worry that the speed at which some of this technology is taking off, it's going to get to the stage where you are going to unprecedented danger levels. Now, all of these things are going to be used by third parties nefariously, because it can do.
Absolutely.
I mean, it won't take much to try and use this technology in some way to con your granny out of all of her savings. We know it's going to fucking happen.
Is anyone now more in line with the sort of, is reality actually reality conspiracy theory?
The argument
You know
is,
what I mean? Are we in the Matrix?
Truman Show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we never truly know, do we?
It's not quite the Truman Show. What it is more, it's the Matrix theory, isn't it?
The Matrix theory.
Simulation and simulacrum. I can't remember the fucking second word, but simulation theory is that everything that we are experiencing is just generated by artificial intelligence. I mean, Christ, we're approaching the stage where we are actually being able to demonstrate it.
James already says that people are being duped by this AI stuff. It doesn't even take long. It is fucking convincing too.
The people that were getting duped by the woman that broke up with her husband so that she could go with that Brad Pitt guy. And
yes.
It turned out not to even, obviously not Brad Pitt, but like the AI of it wasn't even that good.
Zents, no, go get yourself some fucking smoke, brother. He says, no offense, but I can't listen to British people unless I'm very high. And I'm coming down.
Why
I have
do
to
you
go
think
now
Paul
get
is always
more
late
weed.
and high? He always has to smoke some weed before he comes on here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Otherwise he can't fucking understand a fucking word we're saying.
He's probably got the munchies too, which is a nice segue into we have to go feed the family.
Oh.
Are you off?
We are off. It is the wee ones kept coming in here for about the last half hour ago. When are we having dinner?
Plus, I'm streaming in the next few hours, so I have to get ready for my streaming because I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about tonight. So I have to figure that out.
So let's start off with the most important person. So QueenComix, what you got? Where you going to be? What you got coming up?
So I'm streaming tonight, 8:30 Eastern time, YouTube and Rumble. I don't know what I'm doing tonight yet, so don't ask me. I'm still trying to figure that out. And then we have me and ComixDad do every other week Comics Couple Cafe. That'll be tomorrow night. And then Saturday I'll be streaming at 8:30, probably doing Dreamlight Valley, playing some gaming. And then Sunday, we're having Family Art Day again on my Rumble account. So please come by, hang out with us. Come watch us do some artwork, some gaming, having some fun. You know, just being the comics family.
Sounds good. Sounds amazing. Thank you very much indeed for coming. Always a pleasure to have you on. Unfortunately, can't say the same for this gentleman who's wanking. Oh, right. ComixDad, thank you very much. Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, right now I'm just getting links into the chat for the Queen and myself. But we will be, like Queen said, tomorrow night over on my channel on YouTube and on Rumble. We'll be having Comics Couple Cafe. I've got some very fun, also cringe topics to discuss for tomorrow. It'll be a good show, though. Always is. You get to see Queen and I kind of bicker, as always, what we do when we're off camera and on camera. It's not an act. We just love each other that much that we can't stand each other. And then Friday, going to do probably gaming on Friday. Sunday night, I got the poll list every Sunday night. Come by, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Talking about new comics coming up for the week, because every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day at your local comic shop. And then Monday, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Pokemon Red, but only on Rumble because fuck YouTube with that. We're playing Pokemon.
Fair.
And then the last thing, here's a quick preview, because I've been, as you see behind me, the Comic Showdown. Just put up my second video of that. It's a new series I've been trying. I hope people enjoy it. But here's a preview of what the next one's going to be.
Nice.
Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. Nice.
Okay, in theory, that should be really easy given just the strength of the bow that Hawkeye pulls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, basically what that series is I kind of gather my thoughts. I do a little, with just my own general knowledge on the characters, and do a little extra research to find out if there's anything I'm missing. And then I just kind of walk through a scenario that I concocted my own very special and touched mind. So, but let me, that's it for me. I'm going to grab my links now and throw them in the chat.
Happy days. Well, ComixDad, thank you very much indeed, brother. Thank you very much for coming on. And you guys take care of yourselves. You guys take care of yourselves. And we'll see you on the next
Thank
one.
you for having me, guys.
You take care.
See you soon, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Tombi, fuck off.
He
That's
stays.
all right.
Banned.
That's all right. I
Damn,
keep
damn.
I
You
actually
didn't do that right.
Abe is still trying to reconnect.
Abe's still having issues. Right. Okay.
Everyone has Abes.
Everyone has apes. So yeah, very impressive to see the real-time generation of this stuff, and the fact that it does actually have a finite amount of memory along with it, so you can obviously navigate around the scene. It's fucking insane,
Mate, could you
Absolutely
imagine this thing doing a real life version of Doom, like a really convincing one?
Mate, do you know what? Actually, that is going to be Smu. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to do it. You fucking do it. You crack on with it. You fucking crack on with it, because if this can generate that from a prompt, you can fucking crack on.
So this
You
is
release
Google
that.
Genie, right?
Google Genie. Get it
Okay.
out there, make a video, stitch 2 or 3 fucking scenes together with BFG.
Yeah, easy.
And go fucking viral on that shit, because
Yeah,
you fucking
easy.
will. Darren Move over on the Rumble side for the 5 massive dibdobs for the
Thank you.
tech wizard amongst many. Enjoy the rest of your show, and I'll try and get on again next month. See you later, peeps. When have I actually got you booked in?
Next week?
Is it next week?
I think it was next week.
No, Tony Stark's next week.
You
Kenzo
got
the
Iron
week
Man
after.
coming on?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We've got Nerdy Neo on the 27th.
Fuck yeah.
We've got Danny and someone else on the 69th episode. I almost said the second name then.
Yeah.
Don't.
Where's fucking Darren Moose's name then? I'm sure we had you booked in. I'm sure
Wasn't
we
he
did.
on last week?
It was last week.
Oh yeah, of course he was. Of course he was. But he had to. That's right. He had to disappear off because he had car issues.
Mm-hmm.
He had to get his tire sorted. Yeah, Darren Moose, just give me a shout, mate. Whenever you want to come back on, just you've got the link anyway. It's a permanent link. Never fucking changes. Never fucking
yeah,
changes.
bitch.
New.
Jack says Rumble adds requirement.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to chat about it like a little bit, because I know you've been having like a few chats with like people, kind of like, you know, like
I've been telling
saying,
them to
"Oh well,
calm their tits."
I don't mind this and that." But I got to agree. Like, so for those of you who don't know, who aren't, I'm not even part of the Rumble Creator Program, but it's making me a little bit tentative, right? So over the last 6 months, they've been changing the requirements of what it means to stay in the Rumble Creator Program. So they've, at first, it was like you got to have X amount of watch hours and stream hours, and you've got to do it on Rumble Premium for 5 hours, and then you had to have like 5 or 20 unique chatters in your chat, and now you've got to do at least 5 ad reads a month, right? And so these fucking, you know, requirements, they just keep going up and up and up. Well, ComixDad, who we just had on, amongst other people, have run into these issues where now it's a case that, so with the Rumble ad reads, you can't do an ad read and have it count unless it's above, you've got viewers, like live current viewers, above a certain amount. And a lot of them, you know, like they're like 10, 20, 30, that sort of thing. Those are numbers that I currently would dream of having watch my fucking shit, right? And so, like, you know, like for them, I think you're a little muted at the minute. Oh, all right. Sorry. Yeah.
So what I was going to do is I was going to literally bring it up on screen so you've got the so that
we can see it.
Yeah.
Now, like, recently, it seems for a lot of people, as soon as they get like 10 people in the chat, their viewer requirement for their ad read goes up, basically. And so all of the 10s and the 20s are being knocked out of the options, and now they're being left with like hundreds and 50s and etc. And it's like, look, the majority of us who are just starting out are never going to be able to attain that. So maybe we get accepted into the Rumble Creator Program, and in month 1 we get, knocked out of it again because we cannot meet that one requirement. Or maybe it's not, you'll get knocked out in the first month. But because consistently over 2 months, you can't make that Rumble ad requirement because you don't have 50 odd people in your what's it. For me, it's like, all right, I understand the reasons behind having the ad reads. I understand it. From Tombi's point of view, I've listened to what he's had to say, and I do agree with him to a certain extent. They have to do something in order to rein some of the money back in that they're giving out to creators. It's almost like free money, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They're just giving away free money. So they've got to rein it back in somehow. But to actually have a requirement that is like way above anyone's current viewer stats, right? But more to the point, with their platform the way it is, that we were talking about this on Darren Muth's Rumble Squared a couple of weeks ago, is that they're not pushing smaller creators enough, like on the homepage, etc. They're not getting, content discovery, that kind of thing. So how are small creators supposed to reach the levels of 100 viewers so that they can contribute to the ad reads, so that it makes it worth it? They've either got to knock the fucking ad read thing on the head completely, or they've got to lower the amount that you can, that it counts at, basically. If they did it 10 to 20 across the board, that'd be much better. That's a lot more attainable. But I don't know, someone else take it from me now, because that's really all I've got to say about it.
I would love to take this one from you, because obviously there's a lot of arguments left and right, both sides of the coin, for why this has come about. And the reasons behind it are fairly simple. They've got to be in a position where they're making money in order to pay money to creators. So that being said, the way in which they've deployed this latest change or this latest requirement was haphazardly bad at best. It should not be a requirement that the creators are in a position where you have to force to do these ads. I don't defend it. There is absolutely zero need to force people to do it, because people are doing it anyway. Ultimately, there is money available for doing an ad read. Those people that are so inclined will do those ads anyway. I was doing it before I was being forced to. Now, that being said, one of the points that you had put across is the minimum requirement of viewers. Now, there should be a band of adverts that do not require... Daramoof, yes, the link is still good. It's the same link every time. There is no requirement on some of these ads to have a minimum viewership, because a lot of people will have these streams watched after the effect. That's not being counted as any part of this. So your live viewers shouldn't really fucking factor into these freebie ones. Rumble Premium. No one's got a problem with shouting out Rumble Premium, because that's what's paying us at the end of the day. Now, it's not just about money, but you are being paid. You are being paid to do fucking something. It's not free money. You've got to... It's quid pro quo, and I did fucking shout this out. The other thing as well is that you are correct to a point about the way in which creators are being found on the platform, or the way in which we are being discovered on the platform. Now, if you look at the front page of Rumble right now, in podcasts, my particular stream is the 8th one on the page. And one of the reasons mine is there is because the people that are jumping into my channel to read or to take part in the viewership, they are reposting. It is the most important metric, not the amount of viewers. The amount of viewers is by the by. It's a knock-on effect of the fact that people are coming in and reposting it. If you want to get your shit seen on Rumble, ask people to fucking repost it. As soon as you see a name in there, repost it. That's the first thing you want to be saying all the time. Repost it, because that is the most important metric. That's what drives you going onto the front page. The second you're on the front page, yeah. But the thing is, you need as many people to be doing it as possible. And I'm doing it constantly during the day. I'm quite lucky. I work from home. I code all day for a decent job. I've got the availability and the capacity to be able to sit in people's streams and network. That's the other key thing here. Network. I'm in other people's streams. I come back to something we were saying earlier, KingsAdvisors. Once you see your name in someone's chat, quite often, people start remembering your name.
Yep.
They really do. And that's that level of interaction you need in order to grow your channel on. Really, Rumble is the growing platform right now. YouTube's not growing, Twitch is not growing, Kick's not growing. Well, Kick to a degree, but Rumble is growing fast. I've gone up 700 followers since the creator program started. I was at 500. I was roughly 500 followers before the creator program started. I'm almost at 1,200. And it's just by carrying out those simple actions of asking people to repost, like the stream. Doesn't matter if you like it or dislike it. It's fucking engagement metrics. Reposting is your most important thing, and getting out there into other people's chats. Now, coming back to the fucking whole ad reads, you need people in the fucking chat in order to enable that ad reads to actually become enabled. Let me just blow this up here for a second. So you can see on mine, I've got Rumble Premium there. It says minimum viewership 10, and I can hit continue and do that ad read if I so want. Blockbuster, I will never advertise anything that's health related, prescription related, or any of this shit. It's shady as fuck. I'm not going to fucking touch it. And I said this as much to ComixDad, because a lot of people were just saying, I'm not going to shill what they're putting in front of me. But I'm like, that's a good position to have, but that's a knee-jerk position because you haven't read all of the fucking ads. You haven't done your due diligence. You haven't investigated. You haven't checked out the ads of which ones you're comfortable. And in 2 seconds, Tam, I'm going to just do one more example here, and then I'll say, yep, that's my fucking piece. When we scroll down this, Blockbuster Health, get fucked. I sit on a fucking gaming chair. Do you think I can do enough research into Technisport gaming chairs that I will be able to do an ad read with some fucking level of confidence or experience and say,
hell no.
Their fucking build is the equivalent of a Noble chair or a fucking Secret Labs chair, whatever. I've used gaming chairs since the last 10, 20 years. So I think I know enough about gaming chairs that I can look at theirs and say whether it's well built, whether it's manufactured great, might not be, might end up with a fucking piece of shit delivered to your door. But fundamentally, I could probably do an ad. There's going to be ads there that you're comfortable with shouting out. AIM controllers. We've got PS5 controllers, Xbox controllers. I'm sure I can probably talk about that. A fucking cooler for beer, guys. A 25-quart cooler for beer. Do you know what? That's so nefarious. I don't think I'll ever fucking talk about fucking beer coolers. Get fucked.
These are all fine. I don't have any of these.
And that's the other part of the problem. Before I let Tam say something, a lot of what I've seen, definitely between myself and ComixDad, is that it's either your follower level, the number of followers you've got, or your regular viewership numbers gives you access to more ads than everybody else, because I've definitely got ads that you guys have definitely not got. And that's not fair. That's not an opportunity that I want to fucking push in front of anybody. Tam, you were going to say?
Yeah, it's like I said, you are working for a company. You've got to earn them money for them to give you money. Yeah,
Rachel.
And that's what it boils down to. But I wouldn't make anyone wrong that doesn't want to sell pills.
Correct.
Don't blame you. No.
Yeah, don't do it.
Fucking Big Pharma can get fucked. Big Pharma can get fucked.
Exactly. Don't sell pills.
Like, the thing is, though, like you, Tombi, I've done Rumble streams before, like the whole Rumble Creator program came out. So I have done Rumble streams before. I was made aware of the campaigns thing, and so I started looking through them. There was this one for fucking, dog food and stuff like that, and it was like a requirement of like 10 or 20 or something. It's like, all right, I could do that, right? There's a lot of them, like you say, medical ones, not interested, but they're at the lower level, right? The one, when I looked through it, and the ones that I actually wanted to, they were at such a high level that I couldn't get into that ad read, you know what I mean? I couldn't do that ad read. But what my point was earlier was as well that people who, from the way that it was worded in some of these Twitter posts, they got up to 10 people in their what's it, they went to do an ad read, and then all of a sudden the requirement has now gone up by 10 times, and they've now got to get 100 people to be able to do an ad read, and all the ones at 10 had just disappeared.
That was a bug, and Rick over Rumble did actually put a post out this morning. It was an inadvertent bug that they fixed first thing, and it proved
good. Yeah, that's all right then.
So Raquel, sorry, I keep on fucking it. I read it so quickly half the time I don't even read it properly because I'm fucking thick as mince and tismed. The other thing that Rumble does, though, guys, before we move on to memes and just chilling out, the one thing I will give Rumble absolute credit for, they are listening to everything we are fucking saying. They are respecting the problems that we're having and addressing them as soon as possible. Yeah. Now, Silver Fox, the other day, mentioned the fact that why the fuck are subscribers to your channel who pay £5 a month not given access to the premium exclusive content? You shouldn't have to pay. You shouldn't have to pay £10 a month for premium, yet at the same time pay £5 a month as a supporter to watch exclusive content. Rick this afternoon turned around, actually extracted the extract from Silver Fox's basically rant over it and said from now on, and they've put it in place, that anybody who supports a channel will be able to have access to that channel's only exclusive content as part of this.
That's good.
And this is,
you see, because I'm quite passive aggressive in my comments towards him. It's like, he did something the other day, like I can't even fucking remember what it was. It was something really innocuous.
It was a bit flippant on one of the elements with regards to the ad reads. And I was like, it was something it was really innocuous. They'd done this extra special little feature, and it's like, great. Have you fixed the 2-hour curse yet? Yeah. Have you? I haven't got a response, but it's like, have you fixed that? One of those core things that is a real fucking problem for streamers, getting kicked out of your own stream and sometimes not even being able to get back into it. That consistently happens between 2 to 3 hours on every single person's fucking stream. Have you done anything about that yet? No, but we've added like an emoji. It doesn't have just to rub salt.
A little emoji. But that core problem.
Yeah, just to rub salt in the wound. I don't get kicked out. It's usually me getting access to it in the first place. So I normally have to restart the stream. Do you know what it is? Is actually that fucking bloody indirect RTMP. When you forward on that stream to YouTube, that's when mine falls over. Because I pump it out at 4K. I stream to Rumble in 4K, and that then goes across to YouTube in 4K. It falls over instantly. Rumble cannot handle both of those things at the same time. So I have to knock down, whenever I'm streaming to both, I have to knock it down to 1080p for it to then work. If I'm just doing Rumble by itself, 4K all the way, no problem. It's that relay that's the problem. It's my next thing that I
might give that a go.
I want to challenge you on it. Darren before we go on to memes, says, while understandable, the issue many still miss is that Rumble did not communicate the new requirements. This reaction would have been halved if they had communicated it ahead of time. I didn't miss it. I actually said exactly the same thing. Yeah. You should not be introducing. You should not be introducing. Yeah. Exactly. You should not
Yeah.
be introducing requirements that the ambassadors clearly had fucking knowledge of on the day of the fucking races. That is bad fucking juju. That was shit fucking planning, and it's fucking atrocious that the ambassadors, who are supposed to be the voice of the creators, not the fucking platform, guys. Let's not get this fucking wrong. Ambassadors are there for the people, not the fucking platform, but some of them were acting in the best interest of the fucking platform. Don't get me wrong, ad reads are a thing, and they've got to be a thing, but support the fucking creators. No, bollocks. Daramuth, bollocks. Whether Vaping knew or didn't know, I would say certain of the ambassadors did fucking know, because their fucking graphics that they had fucking access to were released instantly. Instantly. Bollocks. Some of them fucking did know. And I do believe Lumpy even said, we've been discussing this for weeks. There is a post where he's actually stated that. Anyway, who gives a fuck about that shit anymore? We've talked enough. Let's go to fucking memes. Memes.
Yay, memes.
Fresh memes.
Oh,
Fresh
fuck
memes.
me.
Hot off the press.
Who's fucking come up with this one? Because this is fucking amazing straight away. I haven't even fucking started looking at them, and I'm like, this looks amazing.
Somebody got extra credit.
Someone's
Is it the
about
Keir Starmer one kissing?
Lego City? No, this is a Keir Starmer one.
A man has posted a meme about the riots in Lego City, UK. This looks like a job for the mobile police unit. Hey! Build the mobile police unit and save your city. Track him down. Caught him far right. Deny him his right to free speech and arrest him. Now time to lock him up at the police station. Hey! Make space in the prison block by releasing all the killers and rapists. Now lock up all the people who posted memes. You've just made Lego City a safer city. The new Keir Starmer collection from Lego City. Each set sold separately.
That is beautiful.
Classic.
That is fucking
Bravo.
Well done.
Good clap.
It's fucking
Yeah.
genius.
Guys, I'm gonna subscribe to
10.
this. I'm gonna subscribe to this, and yeah, I'm also gonna pop it in the chat, mate.
10 out of 10. Wait,
The Pope. The Pope. Downloading Rumble Raid Helper as we speak. Legend. Yes, that's what we like to see. The Rumble Raid Helper is out there in the wild. Go grab it while it's fucking hot.
I think there's another movement as well to make that an actual real Lego set.
Really?
That is branded.
They should.
Yeah, with modern day shit.
Right, okay.
I've seen so many versions of this video.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fucking chef's kiss as well.
To be fair, a DeLonghi machine is probably a better buy than the fucking PlayStation 5.
I would actually argue and say that is correct, because my PlayStation 5 is sat behind there. I've played 2 games on it, and I
Gathering dust.
I don't give a fuck
My Xbox Series X is literally, if I lean forward, I can touch it, and I've played college football on it twice this year. And that's
I
it.
think I'm the weird one. I really like our consoles.
I love my console, but it's so much easier to just play on my PC. I've got 3 screens in front of me.
Okay, so Yanni, here's the simple question: would you still love your console if your PC wasn't shit?
Yeah, that was my next thought.
Exactly.
Yeah, my PC is awesome.
Very good point.
Yeah, I have several. I have several consoles. Like I haven't upgraded to the very, very new ones, but I have got like an Xbox One down there. I've got a freaking PS4 like sitting in my cupboard somewhere. I don't play them at all. I've got a fucking N64 console down there that I play way more than any other console in my house.
Mate, I've got an original PlayStation.
You've got an original
PlayStation. Not a PS1, an original PlayStation. Yeah.
Has it started discoloring now?
No, it's in fucking mint condition.
How?
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Right, let's carry on.
I want to see this one.
Shirt as well.
Fuck yeah, Peter. Fuck
He knew what he
yeah.
was doing.
That made me so happy.
This is from last week.
You're going straight to jail. Oh.
He just wants to make biscuits.
Make one more step, you are going to be living on the streets. You got it?
Where is Mama gonna sit? Right there? Oh, okay.
Keep your paws closed, or you're gonna get off them. Thank you.
Oh.
Mikey's a bitch.
So it's completely
What are you doing? I'm still mad at you. Get out!
Hey, buddy, I can't let you outside.
Go commit crimes. No, not that one. Not that one.
Who would you save in a burning building, me or Kenzie?
You?
Yeah, you tell him.
What you cooking for dinner?
Lasagna.
You like lasagna?
Are you hungry? Are you hungry, little lady? Yeah, are you hungry? Should I get a dog?
Nope.
Okay.
Good right.
Oh my goodness, oh no, baby. Oh no. Kitty, kitty. Wow, your name is Kitty?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of mean to keep them inside for their whole lives. But
I need the Xbox on, please. Thank you.
Right after surgery? Are you kidding?
God, that thing is high.
Yeah. How much more of a circle can you be?
Oh, look at them bonding.
Guys, you're not touching my charger.
Stop!
Why are you so bad?
Say hi.
Say mama. You say mama. Oh, good girl.
Can you hold on?
Fuck you.
No. No.
Little kitties.
Yeah, I swear.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Just I don't know how to say this to you.
Worcester.
Just say it. Worcestershire.
The problem was the problem was with that there were people in the fucking comments who were quite obviously English and they were still spelling it like phonetically wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
36.1.
Ah, this year cunt.
That's weird. He says you're a cunt.
Yep. I saw that the other day.
Oh, mastermind.
By a combination of analingus while simultaneously reaching around to masturbate the recipient.
Rusty trombone.
Yes. What is the act of twisting and fiddling with your partner's nipples as if they were radio knobs?
Tuned in Tokyo.
Correct. What verb is used to describe gingerly placing one's testicles onto one's eye sockets?
Teabagging.
Placing a large taco in one's rectum before eating it is commonly known as what?
The Mexican shuffle.
No, it's the spicy gringo. What
Close enough.
phrase is commonly called 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink?
Oh.
Shocker.
Filling a southern girl's mouth with Kool-Aid and...
Mississippi bird bath.
Correct. Biting on a man's penis while spooning is called the what?
Hot Richard.
So, Sybil, you got 1 wrong with 11 points, which leaves you with 11 points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fuck.
That's a freaky ass woman.
That
one.
Oh, this one's my favorite.
Ting the other day, and she turns to me and goes, "You're not rogering me without a Johnny on." Naturally, I'm standing there already wrapped like prime Tutankhamun because you can never be too safe in these streets. Nonetheless, we had 5 minutes of functional missionary, and then she turns to me again, radiating post-coitus glow, and just goes, "Your chopper is so hench." And I've never been on the receiving end of a less genuine compliment. I know she's lying to make me feel good because we're both looking at it, knowing full well that I am a card-carrying member of the Medium Schlong Association. I am not the Mandingo of London Bridge, so why are you fronting to man? The way she delivered the line as well, like an unwanted baby just really didn't help. Right? I've seen athletes act with more conviction than the delivery of that line. What a weird moment. One to remember for sure. Back to you in the studio.
Back to you in the studio.
Just that is, why are you fronting to man? That's my favourite bit.
Fucking hell, Adolf Hitler has great genes.
Mine?
African American Eagle. Our people always had great genes.
What do you mean, you people?
Nine.
Careful with how far down you scroll.
Yeah. Your voice is just static on the radio. Silence before the bombs drop. Oh, stop it, you.
Fucking out of go. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. We could do that all fucking day.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Let's whip on to this one. Pull the trade deal and force Keir Starmer into a climb down. You would be doing us Brits a favour. I wouldn't normally condone a foreign government messing with British politics, but the United Kingdom is under siege right now from our own government, and we need your help. American Beagle. Keir Starmer has treasonous genes. Yes, he fucking does. Right. We'll do it. We'll do the AI once and we'll wrap it up.
God damn it! There's so many good ones there as well.
I was not expecting that.
I love the way he looks back at it.
Yeah.
I saw that one and thought, there's no way I can't include that.
Mate, that's fucking chef's kiss, man.
I haven't heard the This Morning theme tune in so long.
Yeah.
Mate, it's been 5 years for me.
So fucking good. So fucking. Oh,
this one.
This is the one I actually played a couple of weeks back, but we'll play it again.
It's good.
Keisha, I'll call you back. What the fuck you want?
Hi, ma'am. You've been drafted.
Yeah, fucking right, bitch.
Tell him.
I ain't ever opening the damn door for no white person ever again. Fuck that dude, Brad or Billy or dipshit, whatever the fuck. Yeah, going to boot camp. They done got me all the way fucked up.
Michael Hunt, Chase A. Deke, or Attic. Sorry, Shanika Manning.
It's Shaniqua, bitch. I know damn well that you know who the fuck I am.
Excuse me, you need to calm the fuck down, Sharkeisha. This isn't your hood-ass ratchet nail salon. You ain't with your fucking Cheeto finger-licking bitches here, okay?
There's so many of these Shaniqua ones, it's ridiculous.
I love how she casually shoots her AR.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that AR's got no recoil whatsoever.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shaniqua! I know we got off on the wrong foot, so we got you this new Nissan Altima to crash into the enemy with.
Brad ain't no fucking way.
For fuck's sake.
She gonna crash.
Getting the hell out of here. I need me some fried chicken, a new weave, and some nails. I ain't got no time to be saving the world and shit.
I'm shocked she didn't mention watermelon.
Oh my god.
Well, bye.
Yeah, that's a solid car.
Absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, that is it. Let's start wrapping up and going around the room, seeing where we're going to be, what we're going to be up to. And we start off with the man, Jack. How you doing, brother? Thank you very much indeed. What are you going to be coming up with, and when you're going to be doing it?
I am Jack Tarlad. You can find me on all of my socials at Jack Tarlad. Tomorrow, we've got the return of Kadath Gaming on Read and Roll. Didn't get to do it last week because of connection problems, yada yada. Monday we should be we should have been starting chat. We should have been starting the new show, but it's just not polished enough for me. I've got to polish it off a little bit more, if you get what I mean. However,
a good old rub.
Shall I do it now, Abe?
Yeah, go on.
So, however, on Tuesday night, after the Titwank Tuesday on Tombi's channel, you can come over to mine and Abe's channel and see a brand new show that me and Abe are doing called Jack and Abe. And yeah, it's going to be a variety show, shall we say.
Yeah.
Is that what we agreed on? It's a variety show, Abe.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest way of describing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a variety show. So come and check us out on Tuesday. And then, of course, Wednesday it's back here with us on the Hump Day Chinwag.
Now, is the variety show on Jack's channel or Abe's channel or both?
So on both. We're going to do it on both.
Yeah.
Got it.
Fuck yeah. That's what it's all going to be about. Thank you very much indeed, Jack. Always a pleasure to have you on, brother. And then we've got Smu the DJ.
That's me. Hi. Tomorrow, Dave the Diver, part 10. Hopefully getting to the Gojira DLC at last, because I've been wanting to play it for almost 6 months. So hopefully that will work. Let me zoom out real quick. There you go. And Friday, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I can't wait to play that because it's made by the same people who did the Ninja Turtles game, the TMNE one. Saturday, probably Alien vs. Predator, the arcade port from Capcom. Can't wait to play that one. Sunday, most likely Final Fantasy 14, if you're up for it. Otherwise, something else. And just keep your eyes peeled for my social media posts on Twitter, and just give me a follow on the YouTube channel. Thanks to Theta of the Grid, I recently broke the 1,300 subs on YouTube.
Nice.
And I'm also pushing so thank you for that. And also pushing for 75 followers on Kick. I'm like 26 away from 75.
Nice, because that's the first affiliate trigger, isn't it?
Yes.
Happy days.
So slowly working on that one. So, and next week I'm going to be back here for the Hump Day Chinwag.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening, Smu. The IcklePickle.
Tomorrow, 2 Teas with Tombi. Friday, what are we playing?
Fortnite.
Fortnite with
Granddaughter.
Tombi and the granddaughter. Saturday, 2 Teas, and then I'm having the rest until next Wednesday.
Sounds good. Thank you very much indeed, as always, for the tea deliveries. You are amazing. I could do with a fresh one, actually. Cough. Hey! Hey, what you got? What are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be doing?
Tomorrow I'll be doing more Stargate stuff with the full Aussie people. Then I'll be back on Friday night with Rockefeller Plaza. We'll be doing his show. Then in the middle of the night, I'm just going to do all this in British time because too many people live in too many places. About 4:30 in the morning, I'll be doing another show with Samuel the Infamous and Lawrence Knight.
Hey.
Maybe Gal. Maybe a few other people. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Then 7 a.m. I'll be doing the Beelzebub over on Beelzehub with Devil Made Me Do It and a whole bunch of other people, including Paul Hadouken, who seemingly didn't make it at all tonight.
Yeah, funny old thing. Wanker.
He probably wants to get some weed. Always looking for glory holes in fucking Chicago.
Then I might also be on a couple hours after that on the actual Full Aussie podcast. Then a few hours after that, I'll be on Anime After Dark. Then a few hours after that, I'll be back on Screaming Into the Void over on Samuel the Infamous's channel. And that'll be it for the rest of this week.
Cool. Happy days. Abe, thank you very much indeed. Always a pleasure to have you on. Hairy Anima, what are you going to be doing? Anywhere you're going to be?
So going from Abe, who has like 9 million streams, to me is funny.
I want you to feel included.
No, it's just funny because like the list is literally 2, because obviously Saturday Anime After Dark we got shit to catch up on, and then next week back here, and in the meantime it's just hating people on Twitter like the usual business.
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
Easy.
Cool beans. Well, Hanayama, or Hairy Anima, as I like to affectionately call you. Thank you very much indeed. Pleasure as always. And then we've got Yanni.
Hey, friends. You can find me at Yarnwitch Live on both YouTube and Rumble. Let's see here. Tomorrow I'm just going to be chilling and playing some Don't Starve. Friday, both QueenComix and I are going to be playing Demonologist together. And she's never played before. So it will it'll be fun.
Oh gosh.
It'll be interesting. We'll see how this goes.
I might join that one actually.
Yay! Hopefully, no technical issues because we've run into that a few times, but we'll see how it goes. And then what am I doing? Oh, Saturday, hopefully the amazing husband and I will finish playing Thank Goodness You're Here, because our ADHD has hit so fucking hard in that game. We've already had 2 streams, and this game is a maybe 3.5 hour to finish.
3 hour
yeah,
game.
3 hour fucking game, and now we're taking 3 streams to fucking finish it.
When I heard that you guys were still going after I beat it, I was like, "Fuck me! I must have been rushing through it."
Right, you did it in one stream.
In one stream.
Yeah, we ADHD.
Should we start calling it? Should we start calling it? Thank goodness you're still here.
Yes, actually, yes.
Yeah, totally.
Oh goodness,
I'm
you're still
stealing
here.
that one, Jack.
Oh goodness, you're still here. Yeah.
Goodness, you're still here.
At this point, it's thank goodness you're staying.
Yeah. Thank goodness you're still here. So yeah, you can find that this Saturday. And yeah, I think that's about all I have for right now.
Cool.
Thanks for everything. Much love.
Yanni, thank you very much indeed. Always a pleasure. And to the special guest, he who is of Amaze, KingsAdvisors, take it away.
What's up? Yeah. So you can see me over on KingsAdvisors. Might later tonight, 7:30ish, be playing some more Witcher 3, which I'm really not enjoying very much. I know that's shocking for anyone that's ever played a video game to hear, but I'm just kind of bored. I know. I'm sorry.
I've never played it. So I can't comment.
I haven't even
overwhelming.
I've put probably 50 hours into it. I'm almost done finishing the first act, and I'm just bored. Like I'm tired of playing detective. And then you also find me over on the King's Court tomorrow. We got another video coming out today, but tomorrow we'll get some videos, and then our live stream, Legally Speaking, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Probably depends on what time I get home. And then throughout the rest of the week, just playing video games, talking stuff throughout KingsAdvisors, King's Court, and KingsAdvisors _ on Twitter.
Happy days. Well, brother, thank you very much indeed for coming on. It's been an absolute sterling show with you on board.
I had a blast.
Mate, it's so good to have more people come and join us, especially the Americans, because you're all fucking based and awesome. And
we love you too.
For me, was the Tombi going to be doing? I'm going to be doing the usual. No Baldur's Gate 3 today. Sadly, Dominique is not very well, so no Baldur's Gate 3. Tomorrow, we've got 2 T's in the pod, so Thursday, Saturday, 2 T's in the pod as usual, with the lovely Tam. Afterwards, I'll be playing some video games. I'll be carrying on playing some RoboCop. I need to shoot some more guys in the dick, so check that out. And on to Friday. Remember, guys, it's not rocket science. Friday is Rumble exclusive day, so we've got Tombi's 2 Penny Thoughts, 6:30 for an hour and a bit. We do a little bit of exclusive stuff to get our time in, and then we're playing Fortnite, me, Tam, and the granddaughter, so we're going to be playing some Fortnite over the weekend. So, apart from that, Anime After Dark, Sunday Spotlight, some Final Fantasy on Sunday. Until then, guys, thank you very much indeed for all of the gifted memberships, the subscriptions, the pennies in the bank, whether it's over on the Rumble side or it's on the YouTube, is much... What are you laughing at?
Jack was just pulling a funny face.
Right. Okay. So
I posted it in the Discord, but I was disgusted by. Sorry, Tombi.
Go on.
No, too late. Right, fuck off, guys. Much better thing to do. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Much love. Bye for now.
Bye.
Go fuck yourself, Paul.